Hey, how's it going, chat? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. How are we doing? I've been looking forward to today. Looking forward to the stream today. How are we doing, guys? Very, very good morning. We're going to be bringing you all the aviation action here from Manchester Airport for the next few hours. Myself, Martin, and Andy off to the right. There he is.
Hello.
How are we doing? Let's get some names in the chat. We'll go over to Twitch. First of all, say hello to Witchy Poo, Craig. Good to see you. Dad Gaming 92. Buster, welcome in. And thank you to the amazing sub numbers on Twitch, guys. We've cut our subs in half. As we promised, if we keep the sub count nice and high over there, hopefully we can get rid of all ads. Thank you, everybody, for the amazing sub figures on Twitch. Over on YouTube, Keith, good to see you. Dooney Dunn, welcome in. Loopy, Neil, Mike, Henna, Alessandro, Venkman, Mike D, Tell. Loads of people tuning in this morning. Get your names in the chat. We'd love to read them out for you. How's your weeks going, guys? How's everybody doing? And Keith saying, I enjoyed the Simulate video yesterday. Thank you, mate. We will come on to that, I'm sure, at some point during today's show. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for being the first few to watch it, Keith. It was certainly a fun video to make. And very kindly starting the show off nice and early is Brian, gifting the first membership of today's stream, which has gone to Mehmet. Thank you so much for that, Brian. We'll give you another bing bong there just to, make sure you heard it. It was a bit quiet, the first one. Mark T, good morning, good to see you. How are you doing? And Mr. Matt Smith with a tier 1 for a full year. Go on, Smithy, mate. Hope you're doing well, Smithy. That's not how you say my username. I'm trying, man. I mean, doing he done? Like, you gotta give us a tutorial. You gotta give us a tutorial. How else would you say that, Andy? I don't really know.
I don't know, other than just doing done. I don't know. Maybe.
That's what I thought. Don't know.
Give us a clue.
Hey, Wolf says he bought his first bit of wind control gear this morning, and he's being patient for it to arrive. You'll be really happy with it, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Aegean Airbus A320 Neo coming in here at Manchester Airport.
Look at that, man. Looks awesome.
Arriving in from Athens this morning.
Stopping for a little photo op as well. That's what we like to tell ourselves. It's probably just waiting for taxi instructions, but you know what I mean. Damien, good morning. Welcome in. Matt Hyatt, good to see you. How are you doing, Matty? Nick Fish. Oh, watch out. Nick Fish is here again.
Oh, no.
Watch out. How are you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you.
Welcome in, everybody. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're watching on YouTube. And just get involved in the chat. You're on your Midweek Madness show.
And Dad Gaming's currently on a 5-watch streak. Love that, mate. And as the Aegean just holds, we've got the KLM A321 Neo in from Amsterdam, just about to touch down. And Chris Jones, a very good morning. Welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, Wolf, the wind control stuff is a big upgrade on the Thrustmaster stuff for sure, yeah. Funtoon, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing? Yeah, we're on Jules today, Craig. Yeah, midweek we're on the dual runways. But we'll still get some awesome touchdown shots and taxi shots here from the RVP. And we will see the liftoffs as well from the southern runway, so you won't miss anything, mate. Oh, first sip of the old coffee in the morning as well.
Lovely.
The vibes are up today, guys. Honestly, like the last few days, man, I've been sleeping really good, you know.
Good for you.
Just like, honestly, like it feels like the first time in forever where I've just had a nice sleep.
Nice. Good stuff.
Andy Burton, good morning. Good to see you.
Welcome in.
An ambulance, Paul. Good morning. Great to see you. Hey, it's not too bad here today, Paul. It's overcast, but I wouldn't say miserable. It's quite mild.
Yeah, it's pretty chill. Not too cold.
Whoa, no spoilers, Flying Architect. Good morning, mate. Welcome in. Yeah, it's been crazy busy for us the last couple of weeks in the office. I'd say probably 70% of the days we've had in the office over the last 2 weeks have been 12-hour days. It's been really good fun, but it's been busy. We've been filming videos for you guys, loads of videos in edit. Got a bit of other work going on as well. And the very latest video has been released on the Simulate channel, where me and Andy were checking whether or not you could fly an A320, not a Neo or anything like that, just a standard IAE A320 from Heathrow to New York, guys.
Yes.
An 8-hour flight in a normal A320. Nothing special, no Neo engines, no long-range fuel tanks, nothing like that.
Yep, and full realism as well, so full time, real-life weather as well, and just everything completely normal.
Yeah, so go and give that video a watch after today's stream. It's a really good video. We say that because, you know, we're quite proud of that one. We're really happy with that video.
Good video, to be fair.
So go and give it a watch, guys. Me and Andy flying across the Atlantic in a 320. Yeah, did we make it? Did we not?
And what we did was, you look at the video, you go, I say 19 minutes long, but we condensed 9 hours of footage down to 19 minutes just to keep it, like, interesting, right? Because, you know, we could have drawn it out for the full 9 hours of the of the whole test, but, yes, I'd recommend checking it out.
Is it on a separate channel? Yes, so under instruction, we have separated some of the stuff out onto different channels. So all the Captain's Mark videos are on the Pilot Explains channel, and all of our sim stuff is going to be on the Simulate channel. And then Airliners Live is going to be live streamed and some compilations pretty much. So yeah, things changing a little bit in a minute. Hey, Gary Bennett, very good morning to you, man. Where do we find the video? Mods, if we could just share the two channels, if you can, I'd really appreciate that. If not, you know what? Let me see if I can get them.
I'll put a link in the mod chat as well for that video.
Okay, maybe just share that for now. But yeah, there's two channels that we've set up. Hey Gwen, very, very good morning. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hey, listen, you have to watch the video, Venkman. Armbands, they're ready.
Yep, it is a good video, to be fair.
Yeah. Super Owl, good morning. Woo to you, mate. How are you doing?
Woo woo.
That reminds me of that guy. Does anyone else remember that guy on the internet, guys? He just used to dive off his trampoline and, like,
oh my gosh, yeah.
flying elbow microwaves and stuff like that.
Is he still alive?
I've not seen him for a long time.
Mate, that is...
But he did have neighbours, though, as well. Like, and I'd wonder whether his neighbours were like, mate, will you be quiet? Because every time he'd do it, he'd swear a little bit, and then he'd go, whoop, whoop, like this, and then he'd just jump off and, like, elbow a microwave or something.
Yeah.
Honestly, guys, the videos were better than they sound, honestly. I don't know why they got recommended to us, but...
I know, yeah.
Both me and Andy got that guy recommended to us. Yeah, one of them he did onto barbed wire as well. Crazy fool. Moobs, good morning. Good to see you, mate. Welcome in.
Yeah,
You probably got arrested.
hey, it's probably for the best.
Hey Ross, good morning. Good to see you. Welcome in. How's everybody's weeks going, chat? Anyone been up to anything interesting this week? Just a normal week at work, maybe? Sad Zach, welcome in. Good to see you. And Max Face, good morning. EasyJet out to Malaga on the southern runway. Operating the A319 today. Moobs is just getting back to work after being in hospital. Mate, I hope you've made a full recovery from whatever that was. Glad to hear that you're back in work, mate. I know when you've had a lot of time off from work, I bet it's kind of like, oh, I've got to go back to work now. But
yeah,
I'm sure getting into some sort of routine after being under the weather is probably a blessing, mate. So, yeah, I hope you're feeling better. Aer Lingus ATR crossing over out to Dublin. And we've also got the Emirates 777. Also pushing back very shortly. Paita, good morning. Welcome in. Weather's looking a lot better this week. It is towards the end of the week. I think it's going to be like 24, 25 over the weekend.
What?
So yeah, it's going to be pretty mental.
That's crazy.
Malk's currently doing the dreaded tax return. We're lucky, Malk. We've got people to do that for us. It's not something I envy doing at all, mate.
Yeah.
Martin as well saying very good morning. Are there changes to Airliners Live coming up? No, not to the live streams. Live streams are staying as they are. But we're just going to try and get a few more videos up on the channel. That's all. We already have put one up if you've not seen it from last week's Wednesday show, where we filmed some super slow-mo takeoffs in the rain, in the wet, the hail. You see some epic slow-mo spray takeoffs, which is awesome. Ace Airstream saying, with the release of the Phenom 300, could you add the BizJet terminal to any airport with your own logos where you could position a virtual FPO at EGCC? I don't even know where to begin with that, mate. But I've heard some good things about that Phenom, actually.
Yeah.
So if it turns out to be a really nice BizJet, maybe we can speak to the guys at Hughes and see if they can cook up us a nice BizJet.
Yeah.
Talking of nice schemes, it might be worth getting away from this ATR because there's that EasyJet with the newest scheme.
Have a look.
Is this chat? Is this being put on the rest of the fleet, or what's the crack with this? I like it, me.
Does look strange, doesn't it?
In a good way, though.
Yeah.
I like that better, I think, than the normal one. What do you guys think? Do you think this one or the older one? I quite like it coming down below the windows. I think it'd look mega with a mask on it, though. Pie Eater says, I'm on the way to the RVP. Do you fancy a Wigan pie? What's a Wigan pie?
I think I've had one of those.
I mean, if it's got pie in it, it's probably good, but...
Yeah.
What's a Wigan pie, mate? Barton flying this week too on Saturday, saying Smithy. Yeah, it is. It is, yeah.
That's come around quick, hasn't it?
Oh, they're going to do a full rollout of it, saying Keith. Nice. A pie on a muffin. Is it?
Okay. Sounds interesting.
Watching from Australia. Thanks very much, David. Welcome in.
Yeah, these your A320 Neo on the taxi out now, heading over to runway 23 left for the departure.
Oh, I can't talk now. Oh. Joanna's jinxed me.
Okay.
That's a Wigan kebab. Yeah, I know a Wigan kebab. That's like meat and potato pie or something in the barn, isn't it?
Wigan pie, though, was it?
Wow, Ian's watching from Mallorca. Hope you're having a good time, mate. And Josh tuning in. Welcome in. Good morning. What's the weather saying, Josh?
Yeah.
Looks like we're going to have some good weather over the weekend, mate. And Sue and Darren, good morning, saying it was lovely to meet you both on Sunday. It was, wasn't it?
That was awesome.
Yeah, thank you very, very much. And Venkman, thanks for going across as well, mate. Hopefully you'll enjoy the video we put up yesterday afternoon. Sitting at gate Alpha 5, ready to board the BA flight back to Heathrow, says Simple Life. It was great to see you, mate. Thank you so much for coming over. Thanks, as always, for your incredible generosity. I hear you you treated the whole community. I won't go into too much detail, but I'm sure everyone really appreciated that, mate. That was very, very kind of you to do that.
What a guy.
Hope you have a great trip back as well. Age, tuning in from Berlin. Welcome in. Nick Fisher's watching the Simvid as well as the stream at the same time. Nice, mate.
No spoilers.
Don't be no tell anybody. TUI Dreamliner also following the EasyJet out. That's heading out to Paphos.
Jet lined up on the 2-3 left.
That's out to Lisbon.
Wind's picking up here at Manchester Airport. Very calm when we were setting up this morning. All of a sudden just picked up quite a lot.
Tina says she's getting a bit sick of starting the daily dog walk in the sun and getting soaked halfway through.
Oh, yes.
Yes, we are well aware, Tina. Yeah, it's a bit hit or miss, the weather at the moment, isn't it? It's definitely a bit chilly for me.
Yeah,
but I don't really think there's like set seasons anymore, is there? It's kind of like just a bit of a free-for-all.
Yes. Yeah, you'll get these temperatures in the summer, in the winter. Who knows?
Samantha, welcome back to business class. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. And Studley tuning in from Penang in Malaysia. Welcome. Only here for an hour. Only here an hour ago and it's chucking it down. I'm here for the week. And if it's going to be like that, it's going to be horrible. Mate, I hope it clears up for you, dude. Josh says no rain in our proximity today. Showers to the south and will stay overcast and rather cool. There you go. There's our official weather report coming in today.
Thank you, dude.
And Ian Kelly tuning in from Liverpool. Welcome in. No, I hope it's not too expensive, Martin. Ace Airstream, probably... probably where Ether is. Yeah, probably. I don't really know, mate. There's not much space around the perimeter down here, to be honest, dude. You may have to position it to the right of the RVP somewhere, but yeah, there's nowhere really to put another VIP terminal, I don't think. Might have to turn that sensitivity down a little bit because as soon as anything goes in the frame, it jumps focus.
Yeah.
What's for breakfast? Coffee, mate. Coffee. I actually did some overnight oats last night.
Oh, lovely.
I've been getting on the old overnight oat hype, guys, and it's been good. It's been good. I did cheat a little bit last night. I was trying to do it to like be healthy and that. There's like a little bit of honey in there, oats, some fruit, some walnuts, put on them in there like this. And I thought, I'll go and put this back in the fridge now, ready for that. I opened the fridge. There's a twirl bar there.
Oh, no.
I looked at it and I thought, bit of twirl. Bit of twirl in there. So I got a twirl bar out the fridge, smashed it up a little bit, and stirred that in this morning. Wow, my days.
Wow.
Next level. So it wasn't very healthy anymore, but it did taste nice. Yeah, Joanna, it's been really heavy rain up here as well recently. We were in the office yesterday and it was biblical outside.
Yep. Emirates Boeing 777 heading back to Dubai. There was in the system. Apparently, Emirates were going to be sending the A350 to Manchester next month. I think that's since been changed back to the 777.
777-300 is scheduled on it now.
Yeah. I guess there's always...
This is the 200. You see it's a bit stumpier, guys. It looks a bit shorter. Smithy's just had some porridge with a bit of fruit chucked in. Nice. Hey, Loopy, how you doing, mate? Good morning, good morning. Been out to Helsinki with an EasyJet in from Amsterdam. Next to touchdown. Emirates A380 will be following the Finnair out.
A380?
That's just a bad habit, isn't it? Emirates 777.
I've done that a few times.
And Alessandro saying summer's finally arrived here in Rome. We have full sun and 30+ degrees temps forecast for the next 2 weeks.
Wow.
Enjoying it. I think that's a bit too warm for me, Alessandro, I'll be honest. 27 is probably like a top end for me, I think. 27.
Yeah, especially here in the UK as well, where you can't escape it.
Yeah, I think that'll do for me. Oh, 100% you have to be in the fridge first, Joanna. Wolf says, my breakfast is 3 cups of coffee, and no one dares to talk to me until I've at least had my second. I think that's quite a good rule in the house. I'm quite a quiet person in the morning, Wolf, as well. I don't really like talking too much in the morning. Just like to come around to the world, you know what I mean? Just wake up a little bit. Nice bit of peace and quiet in the morning. EasyJet. Taking just under an hour to arrive in from Amsterdam. I'll bring it in M320 Neo. And Matt Smith's off to Lurker's Corner.
In a bit.
Yeah, Josh, if you've not seen it, go and watch the video we put on the Airliners Live channel. The rain was pretty insane, mate. We put a compilation up of last Wednesday's show, and yeah, we got hit with some pretty bad rain. Bedry, welcome in. Good morning. Carl Shield, good morning. Good to see you. And Giraffe, welcome in. Loving the stream. All smiles as well as an Arsenal fan. Hey, congratulations, Giraffe.
No, our mod, Laurie, was celebrating last night as well. She's an Arsenal fan.
Yeah, I watched the City game last night.
Oh, yeah.
So obviously, because City lost, that made Arsenal the winners, basically. So yeah, they just couldn't. Well, they didn't lose actually, did they? They drew in the end. But like, they were lucky to get that goal as well. It was. I think Haaland, you could sort of see his frustration because when the ball came back out to him, he's like been trying to score the whole game. It was like in overtime, he just booted the ball as hard as he could, just got it in. Didn't even celebrate. He's just like, oh, whatever. But yeah, I bet there's a lot of happy Arsenal fans today. Yeah, Carrick's got a 2-year contract with United. Yeah, so we'll see how he does next season. Obviously, with all of the extra games and the Champions League and stuff like that. So. Looking forward to a few more games next season. Josh saying you wouldn't like Brisbane summer weather. We get over 36 degrees C and high humidity. I think it's the high humidity that gets to you, isn't it?
Yeah. I remember when I went to Gibraltar, and it was about that temperature, and it was really high humidity, and you were sweating without actually sweating because the liquids were just setting on your skin. Bit too much, that. I remember staying in this place when I was there. I got there really hot inside the room, and I was like, "How do I turn the aircon on?" And they go to me, they go, "Oh, there is no aircon here."
Oh no!
I was like, "Oh, there's no way I'm going to fall asleep in here." And I think I slept about 2 hours across the 3 nights I was there.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it was very, very, very warm overnight.
Claire's on the Emirates tomorrow. Nice. Are you off to anywhere nice, Claire? Is it like an onward journey? Ryanair just arriving in from Milan. As we also have the Jet2 Air Tanker Lease A330 for Tenerife on the taxi out. Hey, and Bev, welcome back for 44 months of membership. Welcome back. It says cloudy in Skegness, but it's warm, so I'm off to the beach. That's the way to do it, isn't it? Nice one, Bev. Thank you very, very much.
Yeah, I can't beat the beach. It's still nice in the winter, isn't it, going to the beach?
Yeah. I was saying to Jen, like, even when it's chilly outside, as long as the sun's out, just put your coat on and just go and sit in it.
Air Tanker Airbus A330 200 series on the taxi. Crossing runway 23 right. You do need clearance to do that here at Manchester, and it does involve, if you want to go to 23 left, you pretty much have to go over this runway to do so. And you can just see the strobe lights just flashing at the tip of the wing occasionally there. And we're just about picking that up. They typically do that as they cross the runway, just to make sure the plane's a little bit more visible from a distance. In case there is any planes on the way in. And most likely this will take the full length on 23 right. 23 left.
Wow, that's a pretty crazy lightning strike, that, Josh. We don't get anything like that in the UK. I do enjoy a good storm, but we really don't get them. Bit of a shame.
Yeah. It's like everyone gets that excited when there's thunder and lightning in this country.
Bradford Aviation, good morning, welcome in. Yeah, all the band money comes to me, guys. Mac 2, Pedro. Yeah, I'll send you my details if you want bribery going on. Let's make sure me and Brownie benefit, you know what I mean?
Heading out to Tenerife South Airport, the Air Tanker A330. Much longer range on these A330s, but Jet2 typically don't tend to use that. This is pretty much the longest flight you'll see on them. Not sure if they fly down to Paphos as well, or Larnaca. They're also very long flights.
Lee Hale, good morning.
and jumping off the runway there. Powering them Rolls-Royce engines. Taking the aircraft up. Out of Manchester.
Not a bad way to get to Tenerife, is it?
No, I'm still yet to fly on one of these. We did get to fly on the World to Fly A330 when they had that, but that was in their own config. You know, like you had the World to Fly seats and stuff, whereas I heard with these, I just have more of a Jet 2 config.
Yeah.
Which is squash as many plane seats in as possible.
Venkman saying, have we seen any good movies? I've not watched any good films for ages, mate.
I've not.
Yeah. I don't really watch many films, to be honest, Venkman.
Same.
If I'm going to watch anything on TV, it's a series usually.
I'm one of them where when I watch a film, I kind of want to know it's a good film. Because there's been so many times where I've watched a film and been like, mate, that was a waste of an evening.
Yeah, and they're getting longer as well, films, aren't they? Like 2.5 hours now.
Yes, yeah. It was like that Oppenheimer. You know, I was in the cinema and I proper needed the bathroom. And it seemed like the end of the film. And I was like, oh, just wait to the end of the film. This is the end.
Yeah.
And then it literally plays another film after, essentially. It's like, it's nowhere near the end of the film. It's like, oh, and then this happened.
It's like that when Jen forced me to go and watch Les Mis at the cinema. That just went on forever.
Oh, you've seen that as well.
And ever and ever.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of musicals.
It was not it. And the audio was really, really bad. It was like really piercing high frequencies. It was not nice at all. Richard Dolby, it's great to see you back, mate. I hope you're feeling a bit better, and great to have you back in the channel, mate.
Have you got like a favourite film of all time? You can't go wrong with.
I really, really like Django.
I've still not watched that.
I think Django's a great film. I love that.
Yeah.
I love. Why does my brain always do this? You know, when you're talking and as you say your sentence, it goes out your head.
Yeah.
What's it called, man?
Harry Potter.
Mate, I don't mind a bit of Harry Potter, you know.
Do you know?
I don't mind a bit of Harry Potter. But it's not the film I'm thinking of.
Toy Story?
Well, Toy Story is just an unbelievable film. I love Toy Story. It's
good, actually.
Come on, chat, help me out. It's got Nick the Greek in it. You know what I mean? It's got Nick the Greek. It's got, you know, keep the gate locked. That bit in there. You know what I mean? All the twists and turns. Listen,
It sounds like
I can't say that. I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't say it because it's not PG. But, you know, we grow copious amounts of, you know, keep the gate locked. You know what I mean? Lock, stock. Yes. Lock, stock, and two smoking barrels. Yes, that's it. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. That's a great film. Weirdly enough, at Christmas, I like a bit of The Great Escape as well.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
How about you? What your kind of
I know it's really
films?
I know it's really default, but I was just blown away by Shawshank Redemption. Have you seen that?
Never watched it.
You never watched it? Oh, mate,
No.
You'd like it. It's good. That was an incredible film. I know a lot of people put that at the top of their list. It's quite a default one. It's quite an old film now as well. Like, you watch it and you're like, wow, this is a bit dated, this. But it shows that old films can still be mega.
Yeah.
And then the other one for me, probably Interstellar. I mean, that's, again, a bit of a default one, but I was really impressed by that. And I say to Sam, like, I'm not a fan of sci-fi films. Like, you know, I don't mind a bit of Star Wars and stuff, that's cool, but most sci-fi films, I'm a bit like, meh. Like, if they're not very realistic, I'm not really a fan. That's why I don't like superhero films, things like that. But
Jen loves all of the, you know, like the like, what's the series, like the Warner Brothers series? It's got like Spider-Man.
Oh, they got like
all the different ones in there.
Oh yeah, what's the name of that now? I know what you mean, though.
This is a running theme on today's stream, isn't it? I don't know why we're here. I don't even know what my name is.
Yeah. Interstellar, love it. Yeah, it's an incredible film.
Oh, here we go. Mrs. Airlines Live's in the chat. Jen is one of the biggest film people. She's always watching films. So come on, Jen. Let us know what your top 3 films are ever.
Sort us out some recommendations. Who said Airplane? Tell said Airplane. What a film that is.
Put yourself together. Andy, good to see you. Welcome in. Yo, yo.
Smoking or non-smoking?
The Yellowstone series is very good, yeah. Oh, Jen, I saw her on the side of the bus this morning. I forgot to tell you on the phone. The ranch film, the ranch program that you were watching, is that what it's called? Is it Yellowstone Ranch? Is that what it is? That said May the 15th you could stream it. I don't know if there's a new series out or something. Yeah, Landman's good. Landman's very good. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Outlander finished. It's been 10 years they've been doing Outlander. See, I do listen to what Jen says. And the final episode was the other day, and Jen cried for a whole hour.
Really?
Because she's a massive Outlander fan. I just came downstairs and took the mick out of her for crying and then went back up. Go on, Jen, don't be dipping out. What 3 films are you taking on an island with you?
I think I'd probably put Airplane, or is it Naked Gun? Is it the same kind of studio?
That's 2 people who've just said Project Hail Mary. RSM on Twitch and Venkman said it.
Oh, really?
Shane, good morning, good to see you. And Twitch crew, thank you very much for all the subs that have come through on the Twitch channel. We have reduced the ads by 50% on the channel as well, as a bit of a thank you. So cheers for that, guys. Hey Shane, welcome in. Mitch, good morning. Lord Pingu says, number 1 is Doctor Strangelove, the Cold War black comedy film, not the superhero film. That's Lord Pingu.
Hey, Lord Pingu's like a proper film buffer.
Is he?
He knows every film. If he's not seen it, it doesn't exist.
Witchy says, Memphis Belle, The General's Daughter, and Warhorse. Yeah, I know Jen would say that one. Saving Mr. Banks. That is a good film. That's a good film. It's like the backstory behind Mary Poppins. And she cries her eyes out every time. P.S. I Love You. That's a proper girly film, that, innit? And Meet Joe Black. Jen's saying.
Okay.
I've only heard of 2 of those. Legends. My dad's told me twice on the phone to watch Legends. I don't know what it is, but Dad's been enjoying that. Lee says, An Officer and a Gentleman, Top Gun, The Dam Busters, The Longest Day, and Ice Cold in Alex.
Oh, nice.
Can't count. There you go. The Green Mile, yeah.
Oh, that's another one.
Mr. Coffee.
That's another one. That's another one I need to watch, actually, Green Mile. I've heard that's quite a deep film.
The Holiday, yeah. That's another one. Marvel, that was what I was trying to think of before, yeah.
Or Avengers, that's the other one.
Avengers, yeah. Etihad A350 heading out to Abu Dhabi, of course. A350 1000. Struggling to get it in the frame. It's that big.
I know. You're huge.
Hey, Andy, thank you, mate. Cheers for using the Prime, dude. Really appreciate you. I'm leaning towards a bit of Forza, you know what I mean? Leaning towards a bit of Forza. Andy brought it up on the old Discord, like, seen new Forza.
I think Sam's looking for it. Is it coming out today, is it, or something?
It's thinking it might be today, yeah. You know what did it for me? I was scrolling through Instagram again, and people have been using the photo mode. Oh, and yeah. I remember back on Gran Turismo 4 when it had photo mode, and it was like unbelievable. Like, wow, how do you get like these graphics for me?
Oh yeah.
Apparently, the photo mode in Forza Horizon is unbelievable.
Mm.
Like, because it's set in like Japan, you can just get the most incredible pictures.
Yeah.
20 minutes standing on the air bridge. I finally got on the plane, says Cliff. 20 minutes stood on the bridge.
That's probably pre-boarding that, I think, when the plane's not actually ready yet, so they get you, lined up and things. Well, the good thing about the BA is, from that point, it does go very, very quick.
Was out yesterday on Xbox Game Pass, says Dad Gaming. All right. Okay. Think we got our evening sorted out then, haven't we? Wow.
Yep.
VistaJet crossing the runway out to Ibiza as another BizJet arrives in from London. Embraer Phenom 300.
Oh, it's just one in the sim, is it?
Looks like it. Super Owl loved Forza Horizon 4 when it was set in the UK. That was quite cool, wasn't it? Mm. Oh, is that it, Pingu? So you're a film buff because of peer pressure then?
Wait, what is it? I didn't used to watch films because I got annoyed when people were being shocked I hadn't seen stuff. So I just watched all the films.
He's just been forced into watching films. Don't even like them.
It's a good solution.
He's bought a big telly and everything just to keep other people happy.
Now he's the smug one. I was like, oh, have you not seen this?
You've not seen that? Oh,
Mate,
you fell off.
Mate, I have not seen that.
Next to land at Manchester, Sun Express in from Izmir, 737-800. Anybody on the Twitch channel been flying the Phenom that's been released? I've seen a lot of good things about it. Let me know on Twitch what you guys think. Is it worth a buy? Who watched that channel? Is it worth a buy? Let's read the words of the developer. If you've not watched the Worth a Buy channel, quite good. The girl with the dragon tattoo apparently is good, saying Henna. I might not be able to understand the Swedish version though, Henna. I'm not gonna lie. The Omen saying Tony. There's quite a lot of films I've not even heard of on here.
I know, same.
Yeah, me and Jen saw that. Foos, is it? The trailer on Sky for a decent film, but we don't have it, so we can't watch it, I don't think. Four hours, 4 minutes, the flight time for this Sun Express. GB Muzzle saying, I like a lot of the Liam Neeson and Jason Statham movies. They are good, man. They are good. It's amazing saying Dad Gamer. Nice.
Arrival is a Pegasus coming in from Istanbul, Airbus A321neo.
Well, I can't be doing that, can I, Sam? Director of a media company saying publicly that he's going to buy a dodgy stick. Pegasus in from Istanbul, just about to touch down as a Singapore A350-900. Taxis out, that'll be next to cross the runway at Papa.
Awesome.
Yeah, but the thing is, Henry, if I'm sitting down to watch a film, I don't want to read a book. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to read the film, basically.
No, I find that to be quite distracting. I know some people find it fine.
Yeah, I can't like get into it, you know what I mean? Ace saying it's remarkably detailed in the small features. I was hot starting the ending until I discovered that it was because there was a tailwind. Rotate the plane 90 degrees and bingo. Really? It's that detailed, is it? Fair enough.
That's cool.
I like it. I think I just like something bigger, chat. Do you know what I mean? Like a bigger plane.
Yeah.
I find the PC-12, the Fennon, the Citation, they're really good, but they're just too small for me.
They're just nice once in a while, I think. Just something a bit different. You're watching on YouTube, folks. Don't forget to hit that like button. Do appreciate it.
A very warm welcome in. Happy Wednesday, everyone. It's good to catch up with you all.
As we follow this Pegasus 21 Neo taxiing in here at Manchester Airport.
Aer Lingus next to landing from Dublin. As the Singapore A350 lines up next to go. The Etihad just holding. It may not be quite ready just yet.
Like you've said many times, though, with the sim, Microsoft Flight Sim we're still missing quite a lot of big planes. You know, like decent, well-detailed versions. You know, like the A330 or the Boeing Dreamliner would be nice.
A really nice Dreamliner would be awesome. Yeah.
It would. The Dreamliner looks incredible. Like as a flight deck, looks fun to fly. It's obviously quite flexible, like the A330, where you can do your short hops on there or really long flights. And then, of course, the 757 as well.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Bluebird 75. Not sure how far away that is, but I think that'd be my next sim purchase, I think. Yeah, unless, obviously, the Neos come out before then.
Yeah, I think, didn't they say they're aiming for this year on it? But
yeah, I think it's towards the back end of the year, isn't it?
Yeah, they did put a post out the other day saying they had a bit of a setback due to the new sim update. I mean, to be fair, it seems like a lot of planes have had issues.
Sounds like Microsoft again, doesn't it?
Yep.
I don't understand the sort of way Microsoft does that.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like quite narrow-minded, in my opinion. I feel like if you're going to do something, like you've got to know that. I mean, I think this is a problem where you kind of diversify the player base across consoles and stuff, because it's like, oh, we got so many people on console that we can just do what we want and it doesn't matter.
Yes.
But I do feel like sometimes that the core sort of really hardcore flight sim enthusiasts, the flight sim fans that have been playing flight sim for years and years and years, just kind of get left in the dark a little bit with that, because an update comes out that breaks things, and then it takes time away from the developers to fix it when they could be working on the next release. Do you know what I mean?
That's right.
And it happens quite a lot, that.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you know that, say, PMDG, or I don't know what aircraft got broke on this one because I've not been flying for a little bit.
We had an issue with the Phoenix, didn't we?
The Phoenix,
The windscreen had a load of dirt on it. Apparently it was a sim update problem.
Yeah, if things like that are going to happen, you just think, obviously Microsoft can't plan for all of the issues, but you could at least get the update to the developers nice and early so that they've got time to fix it before it comes out.
Yeah.
So that there's no delay.
Yeah.
Just get the update to the developers, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if they are doing that, because I don't know, then that's on the developers then if they're not fixing it in time. But yeah, I would like to see a bit more sort of, less interruptions.
Yeah. Etihad Airbus A350 just holding over there on the south side. He's not actually on a runway yet, just holding. So I'm not sure what they're waiting there. Maybe awaiting their slot to depart.
Vintage and Rusty, welcome in. Good to see you. Lo-Fi Bry, good to see you. Good morning, mate.
Welcome to Manchester Airport. You're on Airliners Live. Ryanair just buttering the runway there.
Yeah, silky smooth. Tuning in from Marseille. Arriving in from Marseille. They might be tuning in, you never know.
And rolling out there. Well, we don't even know they've landed on board.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with console players, Sam. It's just I get a bit frustrated that it detracts from the development in other areas. Like, for example, we've had a Jurassic Park and a Stranger Things update to Microsoft Flight Sim. Yet, months after the AnyBuilds Manchester scenery has been released, we still don't have photogrammetry for Manchester.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's where I'm like, so we've got Jurassic Park, but we don't have photogrammetry for Manchester when there's been a massive release.
Yeah. Do you ever do military aircraft or air shows? No, Martin. The closest we get there really is around air show season. Sometimes we do have some of the air shows based around here, so like Liverpool Airport or Harden, and we do like to cover them because I love a good air show, but there's a lot of issues you have with streaming them. I don't think a lot of air shows like people live streaming them. They usually have their own kind of one that they host, a live stream, usually done by someone like Plains TV.
Plains TV are a good one, yeah.
Yeah, they do a great job, so I don't think we'd add a lot there.
I would love to do one, though, at some point, but
yeah, like
you say, it's just a lot of effort, and like you say, there's already so many people doing good jobs on that.
Yeah. But we don't mind seeing them at some of the local airports. You know, we've been to Liverpool and caught the BBMF there, or Harden and caught the Red Arrows. And in my opinion, that was just as fun. It's a bit more Airliners lifestyle as well to be actually at the airport, showcasing some of the other places around here. So, air show season not too far away. I think I did read that Southport Air Show is on this year, and they're most likely going to be based in the Red Arrows at Liverpool. So, we may venture over. We're always very welcoming over at Liverpool Airport. You know, they often find a nice spot for us to set up on the airfield to stream.
Yeah, we've not been for ages, have we?
No, they always offer like for us to go airside by one of the taxiways, and like I don't. That's a bit too much hassle.
Yeah, I think I'd say there really needs to be something special happening, don't there?
Yeah. Liverpool's such a small airport, though, that you don't need to be anywhere special to catch all the action. You know, it's not like Heathrow, where it's kind of hard to get everything that's going on. Liverpool, you can kind of set up on the mound there, or I know they put us on the old tower sometimes. That's quite cool.
The old tower was cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Etihad finally lining up, A350 1000. And let us know in the chat, guys, as well, if there's any particular videos on the Airliners Live channel that you'd like us to do. Compilation-style videos, plane spotting videos, either without me and Andy just filming it, or more of a sort of presenter input style with me and Andy as well. Let us know in the chat.
The smooth touchdown from another Ryanair 737 MAX.
Yeah, this time in from Cork.
Not sure if my flight radar's bugged. I'm seeing a lot of like ghost planes on there, like planes that are not actually on the map. Maybe that's just me.
Could be you, yeah. It's okay for me down here at the moment.
That's strange. Maybe it needs an update. On my flight radar, there's about 4 planes over on the south side waiting to depart.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, that's definitely broke for you, then.
Here we go. Etihad Airbus A350 finally rolling on that runway 23 left.
1 hour of A380 takeoff. They've got to be all the same though, right?
I know, it's not much variety, is there? Maybe throw the global A380 in there.
Well, mind A380s from like all different angles around the airport. I think that might be a cool video to make, but it'd take a long time to put it together.
That's it.
Virgin Atlantic out to Atlanta pinging up as well, an A330 movement coming up.
Awesome. I'm going to run the bathroom real quick.
No worries.
As we have a tiny break in traffic. Probably tell on my flight radar because it's there's a lot of ghost planes, but yep, stand by, folks.
The next arrival in from Dublin. A lot of military jet action over East Norwich, saying Boise, really? Chat, am I going crazy or has our font changed on our overlay? The font's changed, hasn't it? Looks different to me. I haven't changed it. Another nice departure, as I say, Virgin Atlantic A330 on the way out. Turkish on the taxi out to Istanbul. Maybe, saying Shane, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's changed. I'll have to ask Rich. Font's definitely changed. Yeah, I think it has. I noticed it as soon as we opened up the stream today. Jet 2 out to Heraklion as well. Pinging up. Let us know if you've got any holidays coming up as well, chat. What have we got booked? What are we looking forward to? It's getting to that time of year where it's going to get quite busy. Loopy didn't notice. Strongest Hippo, good morning. Welcome in. Good to see you. Eddie, good morning. How you doing, mate?
Helen's off to Venice. Oh my gosh, Helen, I am so jealous. Venice is an incredible city. Make sure you got lots of space on your phone for lots of photos. But make sure you bring lots of money as well. I think I went back in 2012. I think I went to Venice. And it was very, very beautiful. I don't think I had a phone back then, or like a phone with a camera on it. Or if it did, it wasn't very good. And I just remember the price of food there being quite a lot. So I think the only thing we actually bought in the city was like a slice of pizza. And it was a lot. It was a nice pizza, don't get me wrong. But we didn't stay in the city, we stayed outside of it. You had to get like a boat over into the city. And I said, it was the only time I've ever been to Italy. Other than a couple of years ago, I went, as a stopover from a flight. But I just remember the food being like 10 out of 10 everywhere. Like every restaurant we went to, the food was mega. That's definitely a stereotype that lived up to its name. Michael Curtis, 17, with a 40 months, 40, of premium economy. Saying good morning, all. Well, morning. How are you doing? Turkish Airlines Airbus A321 lining up on runway 23 left. Really, Alessandro? What would you say is the best city in Italy then, other than Venice? I'd love to go back. I don't know a lot about Italy though. We have a lot of carriers here at Manchester that fly to like a lot of different destinations in Italy. Of course, Rome, Venice, Naples, another one. Milan as well, a common one to see. Another Ryanair touching down nice and smooth here on 23 right. I'll tell you what, the stereotype of Ryanair landings, I don't think it stands here at Manchester. I won't name names, but there are other airlines that seem to have slightly more ropey landings than Ryanair. For the most part, they're very smooth here at Manchester. Especially when they're on 05 left arrivals. Sorrento is beautiful. I think my mum's been there. But yeah, that looks incredible. Yeah, when I was coming back from Skiathos, the flights went via... it flew Volotea to Naples. And it was about midday that I got to Naples. I was like, you know what? Let's get off the plane. Let's have lunch in Italy. And then let's go home. And lo and behold, it was. Very nice. I remember reading a statistic about Italy and Spain and Greece, Croatia, that here in the UK, the most visited holiday destination for us Brits, I think, is Spain, I believe. And then you look at other neighbouring countries like Germany, Netherlands, Poland. These all have like these Mediterranean destinations as the most visited in their summer holidays. But then you look at Italy, Greece, Spain. Like I said, Croatia, they're all their most visited destinations for their summer holidays is their own countries. And it's like here in the UK, we work all year, save for that 1 or 2 week where we're allowed to leave the country. Whereas people who already live in like Italy and Greece, they don't need to do that. They're already in a very beautiful country. You know, okay, the UK does look very pretty. Don't get me wrong, very historic. Great people, I'd say. But it's the weather, right? It's the weather that lets it down. And you go to these places and you're very jealous of the people who get it, who get to live there. I cried leaving Edinburgh. Yeah, henna. Edinburgh is very nice. Very, very nice. It's probably my favourite city in the UK. Probably that and Liverpool, in no particular order, for very different reasons. Virgin Atlantic A330 heading off to Atlanta. That's going to be entering shot in a moment. A nice loud departure coming up. Good to see so many of you on the stream today. Hope you're enjoying the Wednesday show. Be live for the next couple of hours. Here from Manchester Airport. We stream every Wednesday, Friday and Sunday. Let us know if you're new as well. Another great film, The Italian Job. Yes, it's been a long time since I watched that. Like 15, 16 years, something like that. There's a UFO on the airfield. Oh wait, it's just Lady Stardust. GV UFO on the taxi out. As I mentioned, the wind is picking up here at Manchester. It's a bit of a crosswind, bit. Oh no, Samantha. That's not fun. But yeah, Croatia is very nice as well. We had I had a holiday booked in I think it was 2021 or 22, I can't remember which one. To Mallorca, and it was during COVID, you know, when they had all this weird traffic light system, like red list, green list. And I think Spain had just gone onto the red list for some reason. So I had to last minute rebook. And fair play to Jet2, because I had the holiday book with Jet2. I literally, said to them, I was like, listen, I've got to book, change the holiday dates, or I can't make this holiday anymore due to obvious reasons. You help me out. And literally they said, yep, we'll give you a full refund, no questions asked, even though I was meant to fly out 2 days later. And within the 2 days, the full money was back in the account. It's just like, wow, fair play, Jet2. So I ended up flying with Ryanair to Croatia instead. And it was incredible. Great place. When you want annual hauls, it's always worth checking if there's an air show or an aviation museum nearby. Yes, that's a good shout. What a bonus.
Mate, I was just having a chat with Paita then.
Oh, were you?
Mate, he's just dropped off some meat and potato pies for us.
Oh, nice.
Bro, this is still warm, man.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
What a guy.
I'll bring yours up in a minute.
Nice. What is this, a Wigan pie, was it?
Apparently, well...
He called it.
I think he's gone for a meat and potato, mate.
Okay.
Big ones as well, like.
Nice.
Tell you what, mate, these look proper these, you know. Oh, they like toasty, man.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Off goes the Virgin Airbus A330. As I mentioned, heading off to Atlanta in the state of Georgia over in the US of A. About 8.5-hour flight for that.
It's doing a bit of a stand-up, stretch the old legs, but look at this chat. Whoa. Tell you what. Proper bit of kit that, isn't it, eh? Whoa,
Yeah, now we're talking.
Proper pie, mate.
Proper pie. I'm excited to see this. Let's have a look.
Mate, have a look.
Let's have a
You'll blow your mind, this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's still warm. Wow.
Oh, it's still warm.
It's soft, that.
Let's have a try on this old standby chat.
Try mine in a minute after this Ryanair's gone.
Oh, man, yeah, man. That's it.
You're good.
Whoa.
That's like a proper, like, local butcher's pie, that.
That's a proper pie, that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, let's get some 10 out of 10s in the chat for Pie Eater. Making us all a pie eater. How's he got these warm like that?
Jen saying you're not having that chicken salad for lunch then.
Well, listen, you can't have a viewer of the channel who's come all the way here from like Scotland and that. And, you know, he very kindly brings you a pie, you know what I mean? Can't turn it down, it's rude, isn't it?
Yeah. We're not about food waste here, are we?
No, it's not, you know. it's not very fair to just not eat it, is it? Especially when it's warm as well.
Yeah. Pie line is live. Pie in the sky. Right, this is what they eat in Wigan all day. Don't blame him. He'll need to lie down after that.
Mate, serious.
Yeah, meat and potato pies are good. I'm a fan of them, but also a bit of steak and gravy.
Bit of steak, yeah.
Yeah, steak and ale
nice
pie.
Steak. You know what I love? Remember in school when you used to have the cheese and onion pies?
Oh, yeah, I've had that, yeah.
And you always wanted a little bit on the edge, you know, that had a bit of crust to it.
Yeah.
Oh, next level.
Look,
right, well, presenting's going to go downhill a little bit here, chat, for the next 10 minutes or so. While I'll just make sure this pie's nice and safe for everybody to eat. I'll take one for the team, don't worry.
Location of this place, this is the Runway Visitor Park here at Manchester Airport. I do occasionally get recommended reels on like Instagram and stuff of people coming here for the first time, and it is so cute, like how mind blown people are about how good this place is. The RVP. It is free to come here, guys. You just pay for your parking if you need that. But if you come here on a bike or via public transport or walk, it is completely free. An incredible day out here at Manchester Airport. Loads to see and do. Not just the planes to see, but also the loads to happen here. You've got 5 static aircraft here, including the British Airways Concorde, and loads to do for the kids as well. You've got play area there, fairground rides, you've got a cafe, you've got a shop.
Peter says, I can see Martin tucking into yours. One in each hand. Thank you for those, mate. That's very kind of you. Thanks for that.
He's a good lad, him. I remember I met him a couple of months ago here at the RVP as well. Nice lad.
Whew. Right, the Aegean that arrived in at the beginning of today's show is pinging up to head back to Athens. So we'll be seeing that heading out shortly.
I'll have a bite of this.
We've got a little break in the old traffic, so we get Brown Bill's live review of the old pie, I reckon.
Yeah. How is it so warm still?
I don't know. Have you got this warm, mate? Have you got like a little heater in the car? That's commitment, that.
Heated seats.
Look at this. Look at the size of that pie, mate. Proper. Yeah, proper that. What you can tell, you don't even need to ask him, he knows.
That's proper flavoursome, that, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
What?
Beastie, thank you very much. Gifted a membership going to Michael. Thank you very much for that. Rich said he'd noticed the font as well on the old overlay. What's the fix here? Let's have a look. Reloading the overlay page may fix it. Okay, let's try it. Why not? Let's give it a little refresh. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Hey, fixed. Bosh. Tell you what, Rich knows his stuff, doesn't he? Amy says you've made me and Pedro order a Greg's now. Wasn't our fault. Blame Pie Eater.
What a shame.
Imagine being upset about having to order Greg's. Do you know what I mean? Should be thanking us.
What have you ordered then, Amy? What's on the order? Bit of steak bake. Lord Bing, you don't get pies like that in Italy. Very true, actually, yeah. Very true.
Never thought about it like that, to be honest.
We do have the best cuisine, don't we?
Listen, they're missing out in Italy, mate. That's the thing, you know what I mean?
They might have nice pizzas and that, but gosh, no Greg's over there, isn't there?
Hey, Courtney, welcome in. How are you doing?
Hey, hello.
You and Flemmo in the UK at the minute?
I doubt it. What country are you in? We're in the North Pole this week.
Jill saying 1 hour and 10 minutes off our flight home. Is it your flight home already, Jill? That's gone fast, hasn't it? I hope you had a great time. Junyao Dreamliner on the taxi out. If you're enjoying today's stream, just give it a little like for us, chat. That'd help us out a lot. Really appreciate you all tuning in today.
I was saying 5.5 weeks till a TAS fair. Awesome. Looking forward to it.
Close already, mate. We need to hurry up on getting ready for that.
Yeah. Excited.
Dear. I didn't realise it was that close.
Yeah, it's the end of next month, isn't it? I think they have the overflow car park ready now. We're here at the RVP as well, like the full one. Because as I drove in today, they had the gates open for it and everything. So I wonder if that'll be in use for the summer TAS fair this year.
Yeah, possibly.
That would be a huge help. No Greg's here, thank God. Hey! Get over here, try one. I mean, I feel like Greg's has fell off a bit. A lot of our food over here has fell off. I remember KFC used to be God tier in this country. And now you go there and you're almost always disappointed.
Well, Kentucky's?
Yeah. It used to.
I think it's all fast food has fell off, man.
I know.
Or maybe we're just getting old.
I've been just getting old, yes.
Cathay Pacific out to Hong Kong's also pinging up, guys. So, short break in the traffic, but it's going to pick straight back up. Owen's banned you from going on any more holidays this year. That's unlike Owen.
For the rest of the year?
Are you sure he's not just saving all the money for air shows? That's what it sounds like to me.
How is he going to spend the whole year in the UK?
He'll have a shock.
I know. Has his boss banned him? Is that what's happened?
Yeah, he's run out of holidays.
That US trip did look incredible.
Yeah, Five Guys haven't fell off, but it's... I don't know, I never feel good after eating Five Guys. I think it's ATR arriving in from Dublin. TAP Air Portugal following the Junyao out to Lisbon. And a jet out to Rhodes as well on the taxi out.
Fast food got way too expensive. It did, yes.
I mean, so did healthy food.
Yeah, everything did.
Yeah, you definitely got a share of fries, 100%. Yeah, can't afford to get one each anyway.
Yeah, what's the deal with Five Guys? When you get Five Guys, you get some chips. It's never what you expect. Because when I went, I was like, "Oh, I'm pretty hungry. I'll have a burger and have a large chips as well, please."
Mate, you've made a big mistake.
That was a mistake.
Large chips would feed a family of 5.
I know. I was like, "What the heck?" It'd be like a Mackey's large chips. It'd be like a carrier bag of chips. Yeah, Burger King is definitely one of the ones that I've gotten really pricey.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
Ah, see, I told you, Courtney, look at this. See, that's why you can't go on holiday this year. Air show's returning next week, see, look.
There you go.
We called it out, didn't we?
Owen is officially busy for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
He's got his phone on Do Not Disturb.
Hippo saying they use a sack full of potatoes for each portion.
Literally.
Beautiful Junyao. We saw this rotating during the storm on Wednesday. It was pretty epic.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Sonny, good morning. Welcome in.
Hey, welcome, Sonny.
Cliff's plane is pinging, saying, tell.
Yes.
Doing very well, Donk. I hope you're doing well, mate. Great to see you in the stream today.
Is Flemmer in the chat? He is, yes. Welcome indeed.
Plenty of planes moving on the ground now. Yeah, I'll be honest, Oliver. Over the last year or so, I'd probably agree with you, mate. I never feel great after fast food.
Mm.
Yeah, POV. It's because of the conflict in the Middle East, mate. It's just a knock-on effect from that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I did read somewhere on Facebook that someone was wondering whether Emirates were taking, not taking advantage of the situation, but taking opportunity from the situation to get some of the interior cabin fit-outs finished on the 380s.
Oh, that makes sense.
So I read that. I don't know how true that is, but...
Yeah, I'm sure we'll see the A380s back soon. I mean, they used to have 3 per day here at Manchester, so the demand is there in a normal, time period. Flymo's got
just arrived in as well. Sorry,
Flymo's got the London Flypast and RAF Cosford on the same weekend. Oh
really?
Make sure you got some extra SD cards then.
Hey, at least you're not going to have the same trouble you had last time, Owen, with the dodgy lens. At least you got all that ready this time.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, Liberator. That sounds great, mate. Have a good time. So now on the roll to Shanghai. Big conga liner departures now, taxiing out.
goes the Chinese operator Jun Yao, heading back to Shanghai. The 787-9 Dreamliner in use today. How's the new camera been working for you guys? Yeah, pretty good, Oliver. We're definitely noticing a good visual improvement. We did sit down the other day and have a look at the footage, you know, the 4K footage that we recorded as well on Sunday. And yeah, pretty impressed. I know the differences on stream won't be huge for you guys, but I reckon there is a little bit of an improvement. And the great thing is we can also use this camera for pre-recorded stuff, as well as things like you know, simulator series videos, Captain Mark series, vlogs, things like that. Yeah, thanks for asking.
Yeah, Transat taking 6.5 hours to arrive with us from Toronto. But plenty of aircraft now heading over to the southern runway for departure. TAP Air Portugal, Jet2, Brussels, Aegean, KLM, Cathay Pacific, British Airways to London Heathrow as well. With our good friend Cliff on board. And chat, if you can fill the chat with waves when Cliff takes off in the BA down to Heathrow, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, it's always very special getting to see him here at the RVP. Comes all the way from, I believe it's Perth, I think, over in Australia. It's got to be the longest anyone travels for RVP meetups.
It is.
TAP Express heading back to Lisbon. Just taking off there. They take an intersection on the runway, so it's used a bit more runway. We'll spin around to catch the Cathay Pacific taxiing out now.
Jay Davies, good morning, welcome in. How are you doing? Doug, good morning, if I've not said hello to you already, mate. Another epic departure coming up, Cathay Pacific 777. There's a bird in the grass over there. Wonder if that's what they're looking at.
What lens are you using today? It's a Sony G 200 to 600 mil that we're using today. Along with the Sony FX2 camera. It's quite a new camera that Sony released. Flemo did Manchester to Tenerife and back yesterday in the sim with 2 greases. Right, that's a long session right there. 10 hours of grief, as they say. What aircraft did you do it in? Cathay Pacific, Boeing 777 on the taxi. Not sure, 24 tape side. You best just restart the stream if it's doing that. In the audio is out of sync. Or restart the YouTube app, maybe. Might help. A lot of airlines using the 777 at the moment. Emirates, we do see some of them with Qatar as well. Cathay Pacific, one of them. Oh, you did it in the A330-200 series. I assume that's the Innie builds one you fly, Lemon? If it is, let me know how it is, because I'm yet to do a proper flight. I've done like a couple of little like circuits and that in the 300 series. Strange, handles weird. But then again, I fly it quite light because obviously I didn't have much fuel and stuff on board. Emirates 777s are nicer than the A380s. Interior, are they really? I don't know much about it. I know the A380 has a lot of special features like the showers and the bar on board as well, but I'm not sure if the triple has that as well. I think when it comes to Emirates, though, I'd be more than happy to be on either. Right, here he is, Mr. Simple Life on board the British Airways shuttle flight heading down to London Heathrow. Today on an A321neo. That's my favourite airframe to fly that route on. Very elegant aircraft. And safe to say, this flight is a bit shorter than the next leg he's got over to Australia. Got a sound pack for it as well. Oh, nice. Let's get some waves in the chat for the legend that is Simple Life. Great supporter of the channel, but also, more importantly, a really nice guy. Really friendly, and also loves to help out the community as well, and comes all the way from Australia to hang out with us folks here at the RVP. I'm sure many people have had the good pleasure to meet him while he's over here. And I'm sure he'll be back. Back sooner than you know it. Bit of a size comparison there with the huge Cathay Pacific Boeing 777 behind. Request to catch the Eurowings as well. I think is that the one that's on the taxi now or on the push? If so, I'm happy to catch that. Yeah. Such a lovely bloke he is, yes. Looks like that aircraft's just going to hold for a couple of moments before departing, and as that is waiting, we will catch the next arrival, which is an Iceland Air 737 MAX coming in from Reykjavik. Nice landing there as well. Cliff definitely lives a simple life. Yeah, he does when he's not traveling across the globe every other month.
It's like an Australian Flemmo, isn't
he? So yeah, are you related?
He's travelling in style down to Heathrow, A321 Neo.
It's a lovely flight, this. Eurowings is pinging. Roger. Yeah, we'll catch that departure as well, for sure. The Donk Devil says, oi oi, morning all, put a wobbly Wednesday donk on it. Hey.
How you doing, mate? Welcome in. Good to see you.
And now lined up on runway 23 left for the takeoff. And the Cathay Pacific is starting to line up as well behind. I'm ready for that 30 to 40 minute flight down to London Heathrow. And as Graham says in the chats, folks, we'd kindly ask you guys to hit the like button as well, watching on YouTube. Already over 500 likes. Nice free way to support the channel.
Hey, and John, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships coming into the stream. Really appreciate that.
Oh, that's very kind. Thank you, Joan. Still waiting for this departure. The aircraft's just awaiting takeoff clearance. You can see right to the back of the British Airways there to the left-hand side, some of the windows are closed. And I'm not sure why. I think it's because they've got an extra toilet back there. But yeah, there's some of the windows on the right-hand side of the back are blanked out. And there's actually a row that doesn't have any windows right at the back. And I know that because I learned that the hard way. I sat right at the back and no window. Which is very strange. Hopefully Cliff isn't sat there. I'm sure he's probably sat on the other end of the plane, to be honest, knowing him. And yeah, we'll keep an eye out for the Eurowings heading off to Dusseldorf. I've got a visual of that already. So we'll catch this, then the Cathay Pacific, and then we'll focus our attention to the Eurowings with one of our viewers on board.
I'll say flight back, Cliff. Great to see you, mate.
up nice and early there, the British Airways A321neo, heading back down to London Heathrow. We have a Ryanair just landing in from Cologne. There's Zero Wings heading back to Dusseldorf. Goes to Cathay Pacific, Boeing 777. Heading off to Hong Kong. And the Eurowings with the viewer on board, Alex, heading off to Dusseldorf. One thing I do like about Dusseldorf flying there in the sim is it has the same runway names as Manchester Airport. It's got 23 left, 23 right, 05 left, 05 right.
But do you depart and land on the same ones?
I think you do land on 23 left, which is quite special. You're like, oh, go on. Never landed on 23 left before. EasyJet's next to arrive, coming in from Pisa, over in Italy. It's an Airbus A320neo. And I'll see me on YouTube while I was at work, same for flight mode. I did see a screenshot of that, but I didn't watch the video. What was it? Like someone on their holidays, was it? Did a travel vlog? I bet there's loads of that. I bet here on Airline is Live, there's loads of people doing vlogs at the RVP and you see us in the background and stuff. Eurowings is now lining up on 23 left. Yeah, Sal saying it must have been your double. You're always away. Don't be deceived, the Eurowings is over there. I believe it's behind this EasyJet. Yeah, there you go. A perfect illusion there. Plane was hiding behind.
IAEs as well.
Already up in the air. Off to Dusseldorf she goes.
Next to arrive in. Ryanair in from Rome. We've got another TUI Dreamliner on the taxi out to Montego Bay. EasyJet. Heading out to Amsterdam. A short hop across the channel. Kev, it's great to see you. Good morning, welcome in.
Ryanair coming in from Rome, 737-800 series. So the flaps still fully extended. It's different with Boeing, because I know at Airbus they typically tend to bring the flaps in when they, you know, retract the spoilers, but with Boeing it seems to be a lot later, doesn't it? So they're coming in though. The aircraft taxis into the stand over at Terminal 3 here at Manchester. What's the deal with Ryanair as well, guys? Is Ryanair still using T3 and passengers are still going through T3? Because and then is it just T1 that's closed, I assume?
Weren't they using the T1? Or what entrance was it? They were using a entrance to get. Was it to get to T3? Or was it? Or is T3 just happening as normal? There was one. I can't remember which way around it is. One of the terminals, they were using another terminal's entrance to get through today.
Yeah, so I think T1, some of the aircraft are still using T1 parking, and then that goes through Terminal 2. But I don't know what Terminal 3 is doing. I think it is still open. I think it's just T1 that's completely closed. Oh, Flying Architect's got a request in the chat.
I'll get it cooked up.
He's got the wrong name though. We'll let you off. Can I request a wheel of coffee? David and Rach edition. We're both in the Rebel office and it's tipping it down and we can't agree on who's going to go over to the house to make the coffee. Hey, that's
Mate, do we make this fair or do we add David in twice as much as Rach? What do you reckon?
Mate, that's a precarious walk you've got to do there. Ryanair, next to go, is heading off to Dubrovnik. Beautiful destination. 737 MAX 8-200.
Right, let's get this cooking. And I need to open a bit of software for this. I wasn't prepared for this chat. Hold on.
Yeah, Pedro's saying they're still using Terminal 3. Roger. Which is literally just the Ryanair terminal at the moment, I believe. I think a lot of other airlines have moved over to T2. But to be fair, we flew out of Terminal 2 to Rhodes a couple of weeks ago, and it was really nice. I thought it'd be like really busy, really crazy with all these extra airlines, but honestly, it was a really nice experience. I've said it many times, I think Manchester Airport's Terminal 2 gets a bad rep. I know in a lot of like customer satisfaction surveys and stuff, it ranks quite low, but every time I've flown through there, and I've been there about 10 times, 10 different flights out of Manchester Airport's T2, and every time it's been really good. I've not had a single bad experience there. Very modern, very big, very spacious.
Right, here we go then. Wheel of brew for David and Rach. Apparently it's tipping it down. They want to know who's going to go and make the brew. Here we go. See you in a bit, Rach.
Hey.
Nice one, Rach. I'll have a tea, please, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Cappuccino here, please, Rach. Thank you.
There we go. Cracker lacking.
It's probably there like, whose idea was this?
Listen, fair and square, fair and square. And to be fair, Rach, as well, I'll tell the truth. As I was setting that up, I accidentally clicked the spin. And your name came up on that one as well. So, to be fair, you got picked twice. Do you know what I mean? So it's only fair, innit?
Nice, Pedro. Yeah, T2 is great.
Get those brew orders in the chat for Rach, everybody. Irish coffee. Starting early, aren't you, Pinky?
There you go. Flying Architects buzzing.
Hente, Jad, thank you very much for the Prime membership on the Twitch channel, mate. First sub of the day on Twitch. If you're watching on the Twitch channel, don't forget to check them Prime memberships. That 2E Dreamliner out Montego Bay.
Looking very blue here at Manchester. Couple of espresso orders. Whoa. Not messing around.
Hey, Jerry, good morning. Saying flying out to Verona in August on Jet 2. Nice.
That'll be good.
Mate, looking forward to that. Then Kimberly tuning in from Guernsey, welcome. T3 sugars, says Nick. That's a sweet tea, that, Nick.
Mate, come on. Can I have more tea with my sugar, please?
Hey, listen, don't let us get the blame, Dave. You know what I mean? You asked for it.
Pedro's after the brownie points in the chat. Being the nice person I am, I'm going to volunteer myself to make us both a coffee here. Mate, what a guy.
What you after, Pedro?
or
what are you after, mate?
Or what have you done?
Nice one, Flemo. Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you, mate.
Yeah, that'd be good. He's a good lad, Tom. He's another one. Maybe it's a Liverpool airport thing. He's never in the country either.
Is he not?
No.
Hey, Virgin Atlantic out to Edinburgh on the taxi out as well. And the Lufthansa on the roll out to Frankfurt.
Oliver likes to build this brew and leave the bag in. Yes. Tea's got to be strong, I think. Can't be watery or too milky. EasyJet A320 with the Sharklets as well. Just landed here on runway 23 right, coming in from Bilbao. Alan saying he's flying to Rhodes from Edinburgh on Tuesday. Awesome.
I guess you didn't get the one I told you to get then, Flemo. We've been using that one for years and it's been perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, Gary. Off to Kos in the morning with EasyJet.
Mate, everyone's flying out at the moment.
Pie Eaters off to the Maldives. They don't have meat and potato pie over there, mate. You have to take a bit of a supply with you. Oh, Thor, I'll leave that one to you, mate. EasyJet arriving in from Bilbao.
Pedro's like you. Says, I make a strong coffee and then I fall asleep after it.
Yeah, coffee does nothing for me in terms of like energy and stuff like that.
Morning, Chuck. Welcome in. "17 sugars in his tea." What the heck?
What?
What, Bob Mortimer? Not sure who that is.
He's the guy who does the fishing, isn't it? That fishing program. Him and his mate go fishing.
Rings a bell. Any more than 2 sugars, it's like a soft drink at that point.
That's like a Coke.
Yeah.
The milk's gone off, it'll be fizzy as well.
I'm not going to say what Captain Mark, how many sugars he wanted in his coffee the other week. I was like, mate, you can do it. Here's the sugar.
I feel like you're an accomplice to his downfall.
I'm not getting involved in this. Here's a spoon, you do it.
Emirates 777 about to touch down as well.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, I'm wired all the time, Amy. I think that's why coffee just doesn't touch the sides with me, because I'm always like, yeah, I don't switch off really.
Your brain's just going 100
My brain's going, like I'm always tense, like I'm, honestly, like coffee just does nothing to me. I only drink it because I like the taste of it.
Yeah, it is nice.
Hey Orb, good to see you, mate. Welcome in.
Welcome in. Emirates just touching down on runway 23 right, second service of today. Again using the Boeing 777. This time a 300 series though.
Oh, he's going to get off in front of us.
Wow.
Here we go, chat. Let's enjoy this. We'll turn the audio up. Nice treat to see this get off in front of the RVP.
Emirates 777 there.
And Orb, thank you very much for the Prime membership. Really appreciate you, mate. Cheers for supporting the channel. Now I'm subbed on both platforms. Very kind of you, mate. Thank you for that. Something a bit smaller. Next, Ryanair. Landing in from Lanzarote. 137 Max. Yeah, it's awesome to see that, Malk, on it. 777 in front of us. A350 on the roll on the south runway.
Love seeing these Virgin A350s at Manchester.
And up nice and early as well.
Very nice.
Decent climb rate on the 350 as well. It is light heading out to Edinburgh.
The Ryanair, this one coming in from Alicante.
Quite dramatic sky behind the Ryanair. It's been like this most of the day here. Quite nasty looking clouds, but luckily stayed nice and dry for us. On the anchors for the Max. Really don't want to go along those Ryanair crew. Get straight in, turn around and back out again. Then midway. Watching with wife Hayley. She's recuperating at the moment. I hope she's better soon, midway. Great to see you both in the chat. And the flight back from Alicante. Just taking 2 hours 44 minutes. Another Ryanair arriving in from Poland.
Is Ryanair the US version of Southwest? It's kind of the US version of Spirit, but doesn't really apply anymore, does it?
No.
But yeah, it's ultra low cost. So I know Allegiant is kind of similar over there. But Ryanair really are like the household name for ultra low cost travel here in Europe. No one really comes close.
Titan A320 pinging up, heading down to London. And Neil, good afternoon, welcome in. And Harley Frank, cheers for the tier 1 on the Twitch channel. Returning for 22 months of membership. Appreciate you. Thank you very much for that. And I got your message, Matt. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that as well. Cheers, Smithy. I tried to book Smithy in for Monday. Forgetting that it's a bank holiday.
Oh, yes.
He's coming on Tuesday, so
it's fine.
Someone needs to remind me Sunday night that it's bank holiday tomorrow. Sat at the office like, where's Brownie? It's 10:30.
If the weather's looking nice, though, whoa, that'd be good.
Yeah, definitely going to get the ninja out in the garden, I think.
Have a look at Windy real quick. Let's have a look at what the weekend's looking like.
It's on Monday lunch, you know, you want to come in?
Yeah.
Where's a quick burger on the ninja, you know what I mean?
Well, it is from Monday and Tuesday as well, to be fair. I've another day off.
Tuesday, crazy.
Yeah, so, I mean, Saturday, Sunday, we're looking, even Friday, to be fair, warm, like low 20s.
Mm.
But apparently Monday and Tuesday up to 27 degrees Celsius.
Oh, my days.
And Tuesday especially looking sunny. Monday a bit like, you know, cloudy and that. Like the beach is going to be rammed on Tuesday.
Monday's cloudy.
Yeah, but, you know, bit of sun, bit of cloud.
Mm.
I think in the afternoon it gets sunny.
Okay.
On Monday. Like no wind apparently as well, so it's going to feel hot. It's going to feel really hot, especially in your garden with all the patio.
Exactly, that's it. Yeah.
A heat trap.
Mate, I need to try and get some ladders for my house. You know.
Oh yeah.
Because there's a few jobs that I need to do that I need ladders for.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't know why. I just don't trust myself going up ladders to my roof.
Oh, it's high. Like it's higher than you think when you go up on your roof.
Because I'm just worried about like the ladders slipping. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's gonna have someone there, haven't you, to foot it as well.
Yeah, but there's just stuff I need to do.
Yeah, we got some big ones. It's very rare. It's only really Christmas decks I go up there for.
Mm. Hey, take it easy, Pai. So thank you very, very much for the lunch as well, mate. Very kind of you, dude.
Oh, is the off skis? Yeah, that was really nice, dude. Thank you. What a pleasure.
Matt says, I'll do bank holiday, but it's double bubble. Mate, you might do bank holiday. I don't think me and Andy are.
Yeah, going by yourself.
Listen, I've hardly sat in this garden since we got it done. It's been chucking it down.
Yeah. The same happened with ours last year. Like, when the garden was getting done, it was glorious weather.
Yeah.
And literally, as soon as it was finished, rain.
Yeah. Definitely going to get the old ninja out on Monday, I think. Give it a try out.
So we have a Titan Airways on the move here at Manchester as well. Heading off to London Stansted. Wonder if Vatsim's online down there.
Nah, they won't be because I'm not on yet.
With the Stansted ground.
Yeah, we got the Titan pinging. Indigo to Mumbai is pinging as well. The Titan 320s are nice, nice catch. Yeah, I'm just thinking about Tuesday though. I'm gonna have the dog. She's gonna have to come and be mascot in the office while we're doing all our bits and bobs. But
Matt'll love that.
Matt will, but I'm just thinking getting models in and out.
Yeah,
which she will be very interested in them. Might need to do it on a table or something.
It'll be hot in our office as well on Tuesday.
Mm.
Finally, that aircon can get used.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Apologies, I was just pointing the camera over there. I thought the Titan was on the move, but not quite just yet. So we've got the Ryanair on the south side. That's heading off to Nantes in France.
And Sully, a very, very warm welcome to business class membership. One of our perks is you get 10% off all Gemini Jets models now, Sully. If you like a few aircraft models, you've got a 10% code in your perks page. You also get 15% off all Flyer watches as well, along with 15% off our app Fleet Log. So business class is an absolutely awesome tier of support to join us at chat if you're not a member of ours already. I mean, just getting 10% off your aircraft model, if you get a 1 or 200 scale, that pays for your membership for the first month already and the discount you're getting. Thank you very much, Sully. Cheers for supporting the channel. Of course, membership keeps all the streams online as well.
Ryanair 737 MAX lined up now.
Hey, Ian, how you doing, mate? Good to see you, dude. You done any decent flights recently, Ian? I know you're very active in the old flight sim.
Welcome in.
And Nick Fisher, with a bit of bribery in the chat, gifting 1 membership. Listen, we're still not coming over to Darkside, Nick. Thank you very much. Going to Demu. Cheers for gifting that membership.
Cheers, Nick.
And Nick's gifted membership. Putting us on 9 brand new members on the midweek show today. Thank you, everybody. Following the Ryanair out is a Sun Express heading out to Izmir. I'll have to check, Owen. I'll have a look. I think we've already sorted June though, but we could look for the following month.
Oh wow, I can see the Titan Airways A320.
Quite a nice catch, this. Get it logged.
There she is. Heading back down to London Stansted. Stansted just outside of London. Love the tail design there on this aircraft. These aircraft are typically used for charter flights, so it's not a standard airline you'll see doing commercial airline routes.
Did this bring City back from the game yesterday, by any chance?
That would make sense. And it is usually football teams that you see these being used with.
Brought City back last night, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, because we were playing down in Bournemouth. Not a bad way to get home. There's a few disappointed faces on that flight last night.
Yeah, quiet flight.
Yeah, it's nice, Malcolm. We enjoy the Wednesdays as well. I must admit, I am looking forward to switching them up a bit, though. Is it next month or the month after where we get the longer days?
Next month, I think.
Next month, yeah. We're going to start trying some evenings, guys, on the midweek shows. Try and hopefully get some sunset shows for you guys. Or not sunset, but, you know, evening light. But we didn't get too lucky with that last year or the year before. It was just cloudy all the time, but we're going to give it another go this year. definitely need to come up with a bit of a solution for streaming upstairs, I think, because I usually use those evening shows to get some pictures for the old socials and stuff. Aaron's doing a flight from Dubai to Manchester later in the sim. Nice, mate.
Awesome. That A380, I assume?
777, maybe. In from Antalya, Sun Express Max. As the Logan Air heads out on the south runway to Southampton.
Double trouble. Titan definitely taking the spotlight at the moment.
Smithy getting that dig in there on the Twitch channel. Made sure to say he's bringing the runners up home last night. Nice orb, going to be flying the Zero in X-Plane down to Ibiza. That's quite a nice little vibe, that orb. Evening shows are the best, saying Rachel. Do you guys love the evening shows? I seem to remember they didn't do as well last time that we tried them, but maybe it was just down to the rough weather, and we didn't really have much of a summer that year, I don't think. Hey, no worries, Nick. Thank you very, very much for the gifted membership as well. Looking forward to seeing you on Friday's show, mate.
I do love the livery on these aircraft. Simple, but it's very unique.
Matt says he's going to iron his mankini for Friday.
That's going to be nice.
I do like the sort of balance in the image that this camera gives.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's very nice. Hopefully that's translating to you guys at home. Due to a couple of our cameras going faulty, we have replaced the main camera last week. Brownie will show it off you in a sec.
Yeah.
It's
I'll show it now.
Sony FX2 we've gone for. There he is, just pushing us back. Much bigger, much more professional than the previous camera we had. Now talk us through it there, Brownie lad.
Yeah, so we've got the same tripod down here. Up front, we've got a Sony G lens, which goes from 200mm all the way to 600mm, which is the same kind of distance that the RX 10 did, but this one's a lot more cleaner on the lens. It has built-in stabilization as well. A couple of different focus modes, which are quite handy. Up top, same microphones we had before. And here's the actual body, which is, like you said, a Sony FX2. Has some nice features, like we can pop out the screen like that, which is quite cool. You can spin it around, like a periscope mode, look around corners and things like that.
See who's coming behind him.
Yeah. And all around, it's a very modern camera. It's got an all-metal build, like it's cold to the touch. I know a lot of DSLRs are plastic built. And it has like internal cooling. It has a fan in there as well, which is spinning, keeping that cool. And it's got a very powerful processor, really smart autofocus. It goes up to 4K with like really high frame rates and things like that. And all round, it's just an upgrade from the other camera, the RX10, which...
Yeah, it's a full frame sensor as well, which of course always helps. But the RX10 was an absolutely amazing camera. It has been discontinued now, unfortunately.
So they're quite old now.
They're getting very old and very expensive.
Yes.
So we thought it was time for an upgrade. So hopefully you guys at home have seen a bit of a a bit of a bump in, not necessarily like, I don't know how to describe it. The image should just look quite a bit cleaner, really.
Yeah.
We do lose out not being able to zoom out as much, but for the most part, I think it works absolutely fine. I mean, here, obviously, we're getting the full aircraft in, and it's definitely an upgrade. And as Andy mentioned, we can use the camera for videos that we do pre-recorded as well in the office. It's a big upgrade for that. Yeah, we need to order a couple of bits like that. A cable relief bracket for sure. And it also means all the clips that Andy records during the show are much higher quality as well. We noticed that straight away with the set of footage that we looked at after Sunday's show. Yeah, it's ITA just looking clean as well. Yeah, the RXs put in a shift, Smithy, didn't they? Absolutely battered for years, them cameras. Hey, Tony, good to see you. How you doing, mate? And Alex, welcome in. Ryanair touchdown from Brussels, Charles de Roy. And the Indigo is on the taxi out as well. I'll be coming around the corner in a moment. What's a good Sony just for pictures, saying Neil? I know a lot of this like 6400. The Sony 6400's quite good. It depends on your budget, really, mate.
It does. The A7 range as well.
Yeah.
Mark 3, Mark 4.
I mean, they've just released the R6.
Yeah.
Which is an incredible camera, but you're going to pay a lot for that. You can probably pick up a second-hand Sony A1, which is what I use, which is another incredible camera. I don't know, Flemo. I think this might be more difficult, man. I've not had a go on the camera yet. I'm expecting it to be quite a bit more difficult, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it's.
Do you want me to jump up and try have a go for the last few minutes of the stream?
Yeah, I had to balance it a bit more at the start of the show, but it's quite nicely balanced at the moment. So,
chat, I'm going to apologise now, but I fancy having a go. Let's say thanks as well to Mark gifting a membership on the stream. Thank you very, very much, Mark. Very kind of you. Stand by, chat.
Right, yeah, we'll catch this Indigo going out. It is starting to rain a little bit. Only the tiniest bit, though. Definitely not enough to be an issue. Worth keeping an eye on. There we go. Sat down.
Oh my days, the headset's all trapped here. It's all right.
Is it? Oh gosh.
Rip my head off.
And Orb, thank you for gifting a membership over on Twitch.
Thank you, Orb.
Thanks, Orb.
Let me get the Twitch up on my phone chat. Hold on.
I don't know if you read out Mark Johnson's gifty.
I think I did, yeah.
Did you? I have another one. Thanks, Mark. Here he is up on the camera. Whoa. Looking fresh.
Wow, ready for it.
It's a good angle, that, isn't it? It's a flattering angle, that.
I see. I'm left-handed. This is going to be the first.
Oh, yeah, of course.
The first bit for me, like.
How would you get around that then? Have the thing on the other side?
I'd have to put the handle on the other side.
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
Disgusting. There is a. You might need. Oh, I can move it closer, actually. So you might just need to reduce the gate on.
Yeah, it is quite high on that, yeah. I'll keep an eye on it. Here we go. Martin up on the camera. Let's see how he does. Obviously, he's on the wrong, on his weaker side.
I'm like this. I'm into, do a little bit backwards.
Yeah. Now I'm down here. I'll push some buttons for a bit, for a change. Hope he's better than Fezcam. Yeah.
I hope so.
Will he be better than Sam, though? Samcam?
I don't think I will.
She was actually all right on Matt's show the other day, the other week.
Alessandro saying, I love the Nikon Z6. Nikon and Canon have released some really good video cameras recently.
They have, yes.
From what I've been reading, because we were doing a little bit of research, obviously, into camera options. And I was pleasantly surprised, but I think it makes sense for us to stick with the Sony ecosystem, because I'm a bit of a hoarder of the old Sony lenses, so if we ever need anything, I've probably got it.
Yeah, we're pretty happy with Sony, aren't we? I don't really have any major complaints. You've got lots of options there, different prices, and so on. And we've said it before, we love the colours on Sony as well. Like, look at this. This is just default camera settings. We've not changed anything on the colours. And I think that looks really, really natural.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Really good. With the Sony RX10, we did have to tweak a little bit here and there, boost the colours a bit. But with this, I don't want to. I think it looks very nice. Here we go. Indigo, heading back to Mumbai. Mark's in. I think I'm the only one who hasn't had a go yet.
Hey, listen, it can be done, mate.
Right. Next time you're down on a midweek.
That sounds like a request to me, mate.
It looks like you're using that backwards there, doesn't it?
Camera.
Yeah.
Feels backwards as well.
I suppose you could probably move.
I love the zoom ring on this. So
it's nice. It's very
so
smooth.
smooth.
Yeah.
Let me mess with your tripod a little bit.
Yeah.
I think I've said it quite a few times. Whenever I go up on the camera, I go, we have to get these servicemen.
Yeah.
We never do. There we go. A bit of tweaking, chat. Just a bit of tweaking.
Nice, Sony. Glad I enjoyed it. I've heard quite the opposite. I've heard some people don't like Sony for like how the menus work, but we're used to it. Like, I think if we got a Canon now, it'd be a bit the other way around.
A bit weird for us, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think it is the tripod head that needs a bit of an update. It is a bit twitchy, isn't it?
Mm.
And that's what this drag system's supposed to do, but I think that just makes it worse.
Virgin Atlantic, Airbus A350, heading out to Orlando. That'll be next to depart. Here on your Midweek Madness show. Don't forget to hit that like button, folks. Do appreciate having you guys here. If you're watching on Twitch, get involved in the chat. Yeah, Aaron, I do find that Sony are usually better on video as well.
It was always the autofocus, wasn't it, with Sony that was crazy.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the other manufacturers have caught up to that now.
Do have a Logan Air just rolling on the runway at the moment as well, heading off to Aberdeen. Nice short flight up to the east coast of Scotland. We do have a TUI Dreamliner on the way in as well. That'll be arriving with us in the next sort of 5 minutes. Just on the base leg of the approach and coming in from Ibiza. What a cool plane that'd be on from Ibiza. Exactly, Rob. Yeah, it's iPhone versus Android discussion. It's just about what works for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Unless it's a Nikon.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, chat, we have a laugh about Nikon, but we haven't. I haven't used a Nikon since my very first DSLR, so I'm sure they're absolutely fine, but you got to have a little dig here and there, aren't you?
9-hour flight to Orlando. It is quite a long flight over to Orlando. Yeah. As we learned when we did that flight over to attempted to fly to New York, like you kind of touch like Canada first, and then you kind of have to fly down the coast of the US as per the curvature of the Earth. Off goes the Virgin A350 1000 series. Back off at Boogaloo in the chat says, good afternoon all. I've joined the 21st century and got rid of my copper cable internet. So now I'm enjoying your stream in lovely 4K. I've been missing a lot.
Boogaloo. Good to see you.
You get to see our faces in 4K now. Like, whoa, your faces have loads of wrinkles on it.
Speak for yourself there, mate.
I remember that when... do you remember when you first got your first HD TV back in the day, and it was like your first experience going on the news, and you're like, whoa, this is like uncomfortable. Like how...
Well, it was me when I plugged my PlayStation in for the first time.
Yeah.
And I was blown away by like, wow, this is the games I should have been playing.
Yeah.
Hey, what is? Good afternoon, mate. Good to see you. How's it going?
Welcome in, dude.
Oh, hold on. Look at that. Matt Smith, take a screenshot. Saying some of the Sony mirrorless stuff is pretty cool. Look, he's letting on a little bit. We're having an effect.
Right.
Send it to Nikon.
Converting him slowly.
Hey.
Right now, waiting to cross the runway. Over at the crossing point over there. And another aircraft on final approach here. Another Ryanair coming in from Milan, 737-800 series. And that's followed by the TUI Dreamliner. You're even more handsome in 4K, mate. You need to put...
Thank you, mate. You have to say that, thanks.
I was going to say that.
Everyone's just been sick on their Cheerios, I think.
Yep, visual of the TUI Dreamliner as well coming in. Mark's on the Nikon hype. Oh, really?
Why do you think we don't let you on the camera, mate? Yeah, I think this focal range for here is just perfect, man.
Yeah. Not such a smooth landing there from the Ryanair. Get it down. We do have the Saudia coming in 20 minutes out. I don't know if you want to wrap on that.
It's up to you.
Of course, it's not in the Friday scheme. It's in the Wednesday livery today, as Joanna calls it.
Hey, Flynn, good to see you, mate. How you doing? Happy Wednesday, mate.
And Jiraj tuning in from New York.
Hey, welcome.
Flying through Dublin on Friday for my holiday to then Bratislava and Croatia. Hope you're doing well. Nice one, dude. Sounds like a great journey.
What do you reckon, chat? I'm not getting the sack yet, am I?
When you're down here, you do get to appreciate the quality a lot more of the camera.
Yeah.
It's nice. Yep, TUI Dreamliner are going to be touching down shortly. Coming in from Ibiza. Mate, I'd happily go to Ibiza if I'd been flying on one of these.
I would.
I'll have to have a little look around at some holidays. And
hey!
And Tom.
Sorry, I forget that's not my job now.
Roles are reversed. Thank you for the gifted membership, Anna Tom. Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Guys. Tony Crystal, good to see you on the Twitch channel, mate. How you doing, Tony?
Hey, you're welcome. This looks incredible. Idle reverse being used there. Aircraft looks to be quite light. Must be so strange using these planes on these routes. Of course, they're designed for lots and lots of luggage, for example. I can imagine it's probably nowhere near as many on these flights. And of course, then fuel tanks are huge. David's saying he uses his Canon for astrophotography. Right, that's an incredible hobby, that. I'd love to do more of that, but where we live is just not ideal. Like, it's too cloudy and way too much light pollution. You're lucky if you see a star in the sky. Hope you're enjoying this Wednesday show today, folks. I'm downstairs for a change. Pressing buttons down here. With me Fleetlog cap on as well. Get yours over at the Airliners Live store. And Martin's got his on as well.
I know, I thought I'd put it on today. Got the hoodie on as well. Not that you guys... I mean, to be honest, it's warm enough to have just the hoodie on today, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not too bad, is it? Getting ready for the weekend. Meant to be up to 27 degrees C.
Well, I got them shorts ironed.
I know. Get the mankini out. Oh, Matt went to Palma de Mallorca on that flight. No way. On that plane. EasyJet just touching down from Mallorca. I think the I don't know if Mark, you can see the NOTAMs. Is the ILS system still offline for 2-3 right? Some of these approaches do look a bit offset.
Yeah, I was going to say it did look like it earlier on for sure.
Yeah, it's been off for a while then. Nice Flying Architect saying his new Flyer watch is on the way.
Yeah, I saw your screenshot, mate. Nice, dude.
Which one did you go for, if you don't mind me asking? Is it cold in Manchester? It's about 13 degrees Celsius. Not sure what that is in Fahrenheit. Or 14, according to the airport weather station. Saudia Dreamliner, about 10 minutes out. Yeah, Flynn, a lot of the arrivals today have been very smooth. I think the winds are not too crazy today. Seen some buttery arrivals here on 2-3 rights.
Take it easy, Doug. Thank you very, very much for tuning in, mate. Great to see you in the chat.
Cheers, Doug. Oh, we got a Green Horizon watch. Nice. EasyJet Airbus A320 coming in from Murcia. Golf Echo Zulu Uniform Alpha on the reg, and it's a 15-year-old A320. Quite old for EasyJet standards. No NOTAMs on the ILS for 2-3 right that I can see. Interesting. Yeah, the approaches definitely look a bit off today. What a saying we need a retro show, like the early days of Airliners Live. Yeah. I suppose Friday last week was similar. Sorry, Wednesday last week.
Wednesday last week.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What is as in like the location or?
Yeah, Wednesday last week was. I mean, it was an interesting show to say the least.
Yeah, we're going to try at least once, even maybe twice a month to mix up the Wednesdays a bit. So.
Next arrival is another EasyJet, this time going in from Gibraltar, an Airbus A320.
Orb's going to have a go at making his own pasta later.
What?
Keep an eye on Rate the Scran. I will do, mate.
Make your own pasta. Something I've never done. 14 Celsius is 57 Fahrenheit. Okay, there you go. So our US viewers.
Lee tuning in from Cornwall. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Non-stop arrivals here at Manchester Airport. Shortly after this, there'll be a Vueling touching down. Yeah, Laurie, you bang on there. It's saying at Southside you do miss a lot. Yeah, it's quite tough over at Southside to get all the action. At least here at the Runway Visitor Park, you can see both runways clearly.
Yeah, and there's so many Southside broadcasts now. It's hard to be different as well.
That's true. Yeah.
But yeah, I just only managed to read your whole message there. What is? I'll be honest, dude, and I don't mind admitting this. I'm not very confident, mate, doing evening shows over on Southside. I don't think I'd feel very safe with all this equipment. Unfortunately, there's been quite a few reports of, people having gear taken and stuff over there, or people attempting to have gear taken. It's not what it used to be, mate.
Joel's in the chat.
Yes, how you doing, Joel, mate?
He's got a bit of an update. It says, morning, lads. I'm on the beautiful island of Mallorca, watching the planes depart from Palma Airport every minute and thinking we should have a joint Jetbox and Airliners live stream from Palma, Mallorca.
That'd be nice.
Mate, it's incredible down there, isn't it?
Show us what we're missing, Joel.
Yeah.
So if you need anyone to fly the helicopter while you're away, mate, give us a ring.
Yeah, we'll look after it, don't worry.
Yeah. Even give it a wash and a polish for you as well, if you like.
Give it a hoover.
Get the old Henry on it.
Yeah, we went to Mallorca, a year and a half ago now. And, mate, over there, that airport is so good for plane spotting. I think Flemmer went there for a bit of aviation photography once. Really good. A couple of good spots around you can take advantage of. Vueling, Airbus A321 rolling out, going in for Barcelona. Got the IAE engines on as well. How often do you see these on 21s?
Yeah, it's a nice combo, this.
Sharklets as well.
Done this flight a few times in the sim.
There you go. Joel says the keys are in the usual place.
Oh yeah, nice one, mate.
Under the plant pot, yeah.
Yeah.
How did you get there, Joel, then? Did you fly yourself down there, or did you just get a...
That'd be mad, that, you know.
I know. Where should I go today? How about you go to Mallorca? I want to spot Madeira. Yeah, Madeira looks incredible. I feel like with Madeira, though, I'd get unlucky. And, like, it'd be one of them weekends where there's no movements because it's too windy or something. But yeah, Madeira does look nuts. I think Madeira is good as well because in the winter, it's still quite warm down there. Ryanair on the taxi out. We've also got the Vueling about to taxi past us here at the Runway Visitor Park. Mark's off to Mallorca on Sunday. He's flying down there. Nice. Oh, there you go. So he has flown there in the past, but this time he just flown a Ryanair. There you go. Probably a bit cheaper, isn't it? Can't go wrong. Heading off to Arrecife, Lanzarote, this Ryanair. Bit of a longer flight. About 4 hours on the flight time down to the Canary Islands. These passengers will be getting there a bit later in the afternoon. One good thing about the Canaries is they have the same time zone as the UK. So travel down there is pretty seamless, other than the 4-hour flight, of course. Apparently this is scheduled to arrive at about 5 p.m. Yeah, it makes sense, Joel. Being a passenger rather than the actual pilot must be a nice change.
I'm curious, Joel. Do you reckon you got more leg room on the Ryanair than the fixed wing?
Next to land is the Saudi 787-9 coming in from Jeddah. Is Matt over on YouTube now? Yo. Yeah,
that's thrown me off. Look how far off.
Yeah, it's definitely not an ILS approach to that, isn't it?
Look at it. It's all the way over here. I'm searching over here for it.
Yeah.
Mental.
Definitely on the old VOR arrival. Yeah, RSCFA is incredible for plane spawn. The only thing that lets it down is you don't get much variation. You do get some military though. I think Tenerife South has the edge a little bit on variety. VRR approach still 4 miles. Yeah, it makes sense. VOR DME. Yeah, it must be the ILS is offline, guys. Seems like it's been a while that it's been off, though. But it doesn't seem to be a big issue. Especially when the weather's like this and it's just all clear. Six hours, 23 minutes this plane's been in the air for. All the way over from Saudi Arabia.
Not the usual Saudi sort of butter, is it? A little bit of blustery down there.
Hmm. Manchester Radar are giving inbound vectors to 23 rights VOR DME, not ILS. There you go. Saying flying architect in the chat. Thank you, dude. Captain Mark, are you a backseat driver when you're a passenger on a flight? Yeah. Sat up next to the cockpit. Your dad's saying your parcel has been delivered, whatever that means. Sounds like code, that, doesn't it?
My parcel's been...
The pig is in the sty.
Oh, the return, you mean?
Still looks great though, the Saudi. There's no retro livery though. No Friday scheme. It's a good time to mention that on Friday we do have another live show coming to you guys from 10 a.m. UK time. Mr. Matt Camp Smith will be live here at Manchester Airport on Airliners Live, YouTube and Twitch. So do tune into that. And then another live show coming on Sunday for the Super Sunday show. Alan Lee ATC tuning in from Newcastle. Welcome in.
See you, mate. Welcome in.
Mark's having a listen to the 80s. Okay, let us know what they say. Looking for game ladies, saying greetings from Winnipeg, Canada. Good to see there's no jet fuel shortage affecting Manchester. Yeah, I don't believe there is. Doesn't seem to be an issue here at the moment. Nice big windows there of the Boeing Dreamliner. I believe this aircraft has no actual sliding window blinds in the cabin either. Rainbow Love, good to see you.
Hey up, how you doing?
Electro tinting windows they have apparently, the Dreamliners.
Lemon Mickey,
Yeah. Next landing is the Madman going in from Madrid to Manchester, the Ryanair flight 3186 or Ryanair to Bravo Hotel.
Cliff says, I've changed my mind. I'm coming back to the RVP. Come on then, Cliff. We'll get you on the camera, mate.
And we do have a British Airways shuttle next to the land. I think we'll wrap it on that one for today's show. There's not a lot else coming in after that for a while. Thank you to everyone who's joined today's show and to anyone who's new to the streams. And thank you to anyone who has gifted a membership as well on today's live stream. Do appreciate it. As always, we do mention these live shows do cost quite a bit to run. So any support does go a long, long way in keeping us in a job, but also supporting the streams and everything that we do.
What are gifties on now? What are they on? What number are we on?
13 new members.
If we get 20 gifted, do we stick around for the Qatar?
Oh, yeah.
If we get 20 gifted, should we stick around for the Qatar chat? What do you reckon? A350 1000. Yay or nay in the chat? Oh, sorry, here's the next arrival. Ah, it's all backwards for me. I think I'm zooming out and I'm zooming in. What's going on here?
British Airways next to land, coming in from London Heathrow. Is Cliff on board this?
He's turned around, just come straight back on the return leg.
Yeah.
I was like, don't go around, I am not prepared for this. I am not the man for the job. Get my hands in a knot. Yeah, look at that. 200's perfect, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely perfect.
Looking good. See you later, Captain Mark. Thanks for tuning in.
Take it easy, Mark.
There's another aircraft on the approach, a KLM, Embraer. Not be next to the land, it's just on the base leg. In fact, it seems to have done that similar kind of shortcut that Mark showed us in the sim where I think it's a Pole Hill arrival, but they take a quick detour over the moors and go straight to the centre fix for 23 right.
Oh, yeah.
And Spitfire Tell, thank you for the gifted membership. Appreciate
Cheers, Sal. Thank you, mate. Yeah, these IAE engines, chat. Proper. Nice bit of noisy power on these aircraft. That's what we like to see here at Manny.
And it was Bevs who got gifted that membership as well. Awesome.
Hey, there you go, Bevs. And David as well, gifting the membership. Thank you very much.
Thank you, David.
Hey, Jackie, how you doing? Is Yorkshire Rose in the chat? If you are, how are you finding retirement, Yorkshire Rose? You've had a few weeks practice now. How is it?
Cheers, Liberator. Appreciate it.
Hey, Crack Tom, good to see you. UK Guy 45, good to see you, mate. Welcome in. How you doing? Here's an EasyJet on the way out as well.
Yeah, heading back out to Dubrovnik. Golf Echo Zulu Whiskey India on a registration. EasyJet flight 2243. Apparently Winnipeg, Canada, it's -2 Celsius, and they call it spring here. Gosh.
What?
I thought it was cold here.
Yeah, I think we're a couple of degrees below where we expect to be for May. I wouldn't mind if it kind of stayed this sort of temperature through winter, though. It is definitely a lot more pleasant not having gloves and beanies and all that stuff on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad. You could definitely dress for this quite easy. Taxiing to runway 23 left. EasyJet.
Exotic, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing? And Benji, hello, welcome in, mate. How you doing, dude? Wonder if this EasyJet's going to the car park. What do we reckon?
No, looks like it's going to go behind the Scandinavian, I reckon.
Oops. Eager then.
Where is it? Aer Lingus heading back to Belfast. It's going to Belfast City. There's the really close airport in the city there. John Yates saying, tuning in from Nottingham, watching with my 2 French bulldogs.
Hey, nice one.
Welcome, a bit of a crowd watching then.
What are they called? Philippe Philop.
KLM next to land, and we also got the Scandinavian A320neo lining up on the runway.
There's a lady at ours who we talked to on the dog walks who's got a dog called Juan.
Juan.
I'll let you guys guess what she called the second dog. Scandinavian lined up. Couple of EasyJets on the south side as well. And a Ryanair on the taxi out.
Problem with the Dreamliner windows is that the crew can lock them dark so you can't see anything, really.
Yeah, I don't like that about a Dreamliner.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. It's to apparently let people sleep and stuff, but there are people, if you can't sleep, like, I'd want to have a look out and enjoy it and stuff.
Exactly. What if like Northern Lights are outside or something? Although we did have that with Singapore Airlines going off to Houston. It was like 11 a.m. for us. Got on the plane, took off, had some food. It got to about 1 p.m. for us. And then they went, close the blinds, close the blinds. I'm like, really? Why? They're like, people are going to sleep. I'm like, what?
Well, I'm not.
You had a 1 p.m. But apparently it's because people are on board from Singapore going all the way to Houston. And for them, it's like getting nighttime and bedtime for them. But that was a bit strange.
Oh, was it that way round, was it, Jen? Interesting.
Tutu and Juan.
So she got Tutu first, so she called the other one Juan.
Juan, yeah. Yeah, Laurie said if I pay for a window seat, I expect to see out the window. Yes.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be very happy being told that I have to shut the window. Like,
I know. Sam was fuming because we were approaching Canada, and it was like, for us, it's like, that's exciting. It's like, I get to see America for the first time. Like, she'd never been to the US before. And then they're just like, nah, sorry, you can't open your window. I think we just did it anyway. We were like, go on, quick, open it.
Yeah. I'm surprised they can even force you to do that, to be honest.
Yeah, stranger. It's KLM coming in from Amsterdam. Took a bit of a shortcut on the approach.
Hey, go on, Cliff.
Wow.
Oh, that's worth sticking around for the Qatar for, isn't it? Thank you very much, Cliff, supporting the channel. We cannot do these shows without support. And you're always going well above and beyond, mate. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you, Mr. Simple Life. Appreciate it. 10 gifted memberships. If you got gifted a membership in the chats, feel free to say thank you to Mr. Cliff. Oh, really, Laurie? Saying she feels claustrophobic and if the window's dark out, she'll freak out.
I wonder if you can just say no, just like, no, sorry, I'm keeping.
Yeah. There was a row on the Jet 2757 that had no window, so we paid for a window seat and had no window.
Really?
Saying flying architect. I know there's a Ryanair meme about that, isn't there? They keep memeing on 11, row 11 on the 737-800s. It's the same. But I'm pretty sure on their website it literally says, by the way, guys, there's no window here. Thanks, Benji. I'll say thanks even though I didn't receive one. You're a good lad. Yeah, 11A. That's it. On Ryanair. Qatar Airways, Airbus A350 1000. Only 13 minutes away now. Brian saying good morning from Myrtle Beach in SC. I assume that's South Carolina, I'm going to guess.
Welcome in, Brian. Good to see you, mate.
We've got Martin up on the camera for the closing stages of today's show. How are you finding it?
I love the zoom ring range on this. I think it's great. It's so smooth as well to manually zoom with.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
I think, like I say, the only thing that's making it a bit more difficult is just our tripod head, I think.
Yeah.
If we could improve the tripod head, that would be amazing, but it's definitely not needed, I don't think. It's just what could make it just that little bit better, maybe?
Yeah. It's a bit tricky on weekends as well, because when they're on single runway departures here, the 2-3 right, you have to point up a lot, and then you really feel that kind of top heaviness to it.
Yeah, I can imagine I'd probably struggle a bit with departures on runway 1 until you're really sort of locked in with it.
Yeah. But you do get used to it. Definitely different. Next arrival is a Ryanair coming in from Porto over in Portugal. Qatar Airways A350 is at, how many feet are we looking at here? 11,000 feet we're at on the descent. Loopy saying WD-40. I don't think that would be a bad idea, to be fair. Just smoothing it up a bit.
I think it's more the fluid drag system that isn't working properly.
Yeah.
But again, these things are out in the rain all the time, so I'm pretty sure it's our fault.
Nice fine architect. Yeah, it's a very good lens, this.
Yeah, this is a lens I've used for wildlife photography for a few years now.
Very sharp. Very nice. Cheers, Matt Hyatt, for tuning in.
Cheers, Matt.
Enjoy your work today.
Thanks again, Cliff, for the 10 gifted, mate.
And QWERTY tuning in from British Columbia, Canada. Welcome in.
Hey, how you doing, mate?
Did we establish that's how they pronounce it, QWERTY?
I think I'm going to go with QWERTY, yeah.
Been relatively busy today here at Manchester. Iceland Air, Max taxiing out as well. 737 Max 8. With the sky blue tail stripe. Amazing the camera does not freeze or fog up. Yeah, I mean, we do have sometimes where we have condensation on the lens. That becomes a bit of an issue, but for the most part, they're fine. That's Ryanair just lining up on the localizer there. Is it bright, the camera? Do you want to try increasing the shutter speed a bit? Just spin the... yeah, there you go.
I was just thinking, man, after so many hours in the office over the last couple of weeks, it's just nice just to stand up here and just...
It is nice, yeah.
Just chill in the fresh air for a bit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying last week when obviously we were super busy Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday we were out in the rain, but I was like, you know what, this is quite nice, this.
Yeah.
Because you can just have a chill. Ryanair 737 MAX rolling out. As I mentioned, that's coming from Porto. Thanks, Exotic. Yeah, it's been good so far today. Catch you on Friday, Witchy Poo. Thanks for tuning in.
Take it easy.
Yeah, that's right, David. The tripods are pretty rugged. But there's only so much you can do standing up against this kind of weather that we get here at Manchester.
Yeah. I'm surprised Andy's not squeaking.
Well, should hear me in the morning when I get out of bed. Iceland 737 MAX 8. Heading over to runway 23 left.
Tar downwind, saying Smithy, thanks, mate.
Roger Dodger. Affirmative. Qatar 66 Yankee on the call sign. Flight 27. It's only 4 years old. The A350 that's coming in. Simon Greeny, welcome in.
Hey, Si.
Yeah, good to see you here. Don't forget to make sure you're subscribed to the channel, of course, on YouTube. Make sure you're following on Twitch if you're over there. And you can always hit that bell icon to get notifications when we go live, which is handy in case we go live a bit early or we do a off-schedule stream. Jetbox TV is off for a very, I'm sure, a very eventful day. He's off for a beer now, apparently.
Sounds like a plan, mate.
Have a good one.
And don't forget, after today's show, guys, you can go ahead and watch the montage that we put up right here on the Airliners Live channel from the Wednesday stream, where we were filming in some pretty nasty conditions. We've done some 4x slow-mo. Well worth a watch, guys, if you enjoyed Wednesday's show. And we also put a video up on the Simulate channel yesterday, which was me and Andy in the A320 flying from London to New York. And you heard us right, guys, in an A320, not a Neo, not a long range, nothing like that. Did we make it? Did we have enough fuel? Go and watch the video. It's live now on the Simulate channel. Links will be in the chat. Let us know in the comments if you enjoyed it as well.
What if I get a clip of that on the stream? Show you guys a little teaser from the intro. No spoilers.
If you OBS window capture,
yeah,
I think if you go to the giveaways one, audio should come through on the muted channel. One in from the left, one in from the right, I think.
Yeah. I see, yeah. So unmute the desktop audio on there.
Yep.
Roger.
Even runs in the F overlay as well with the side by side, I think, if you need.
London.
What's going on here then?
Ryanair seems to be heading back. Let me have a look. Didn't even line up at the runway. Taxied out. Now seems to be pointing back towards the terminal. Here's a TUI 737 coming in. And that's followed by the last arrival of the show, the Qatar Airways Airbus A350.
Cliff's on the first G&T of the day, won't be the last, he says. Nice, mate.
As this rolls out, let me play you guys a little clip from the new simulator video that we've released over on the Simulate channel. Me and Martin in the sim there doing a crazy challenge where we tried to fly from London to New York in a standard Airbus A320. It was crazy. In real time, with real weather, full realism, in the DIY sim that we built in the office as well.
London to New York is an 8-hour marathon, which is meant for massive jets. But today, we're attempting this in our home-built A320. We're flying in real time with real-world weather and just one tank of fuel. If our maths is even just slightly off, or the headwinds are too strong, we're going to end up a very expensive submarine.
I am under the water. Please help me.
So grab your life vest and let's see if we can make it to JF.
And then it begins. Give it a
No
watch.
spoilers.
No spoilers. And yeah, we did do it in real time, which was cool. It's like an 8-hour journey. I see Matt put links in the chat earlier on. Thank you, Matt, for the video.
Cheers, mate.
Bit of a plain-looking plane, this. Plane. And here we go. Final arrival for today's show, Qatar Airways A350. Coming in here at Manchester Airport.
Yeah, go and check it out. It's on our Simulate channel. If you want to watch it, guys, we'd really appreciate your feedback in the comments section.
Yeah, we squashed the whole sort of 9-hour filming session down to just 19 minutes, so it's pretty action-packed.
And we have more challenges to come as well. Looks like whatever's going on with that Ryanair, they're heading back to the terminal. Hopefully it's not someone messing about.
Someone being silly. Fly from Manchester to Dallas in a Cessna. Or Cessna 152. Beautiful Qatar Airways Airbus A350 just landing here at Manchester. After about 7 hours in the air. Well done to Martin up on the camera today. Well,
that was good fun, that.
For the closing stages.
Yeah, you did the hard work. It's nice. It's yeah, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with it. How are you guys finding it then? Done a couple of shows on this new camera now. Are you guys enjoying it? Let us know in the chat.
Yeah, looking nice and sharp, especially on this Qatar A350.
Looking forward to some evening shows.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what, Andy? I was just thinking about the Wednesday evenings. Why don't we do Wednesday evenings direct into the encoder with the audio set up on the top?
Yeah.
Hey, that sounds like a plan, that.
That'd be fun.
Need to sort out the headphones.
Max quality, 4K.
Yeah, man. Not on crop, are we?
Nope. Thanks, guys. Lots of love in the chat for the new camera. Appreciate it. And that'll do for today's show, folks. Hope you enjoyed our Midweek Madness show there, here live from Manchester Airport. Next live show will be on Friday for the Friday show with Mr. Matt Cam Smith, of course. And we'll be back on Sunday also for the Super Sunday show.
Yeah, thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very, very much for being with us today as well. And yeah, we'll look forward to seeing you over the weekend, where the weather's due to be even better than it's been over the last few weeks. So get them shorts ironed.
Excited.
Gonna be a hot one. Take it easy, guys.
See you later.
They're out for now.